What is good, chat? It's Wednesday, coming on with my boy Leon. What's
How
up, Leon?
you doing, you beautiful bastard? I feel like it has been a minute.
You know what? I've been following your adventures through Orlando, and dude, I felt like I was there sometimes. I wish I was. I wish I could have been there, but
you were. You know how many people? I shit you not. At least 4 people asked me, "Yo, is Zaxx here?"
Oh, well, thank you, people. Thank you for remembering me. More people want to meet too. So yeah, I wish I could have been there. Some chatters were there too, which is really cool to see. I think it's nice to get to meet these people in person who you only see as an avatar and some words.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was incredible. It I feel like my performance was better than when in Vegas because I was actually able to do like multiple streams and stuff. Obviously, both were great. I loved both, but yeah, definitely gonna make this a yearly thing.
Awesome. Who else we got here? Alex and Lady B. What's up?
Not much. What's going on, guys?
We got.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Lady B has gotten invisible powers. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, she's not gonna be with us tonight. She's been a hell of a week.
No worries. She's there in spirit, or else you turned her invisible, which is a great talent to have, right?
Oh, I'm kind of more. I kind of go the opposite direction. Women are to be seen and not heard. Right. So, like, if given the choice,
mute button. I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it. We also got Emperor Goodwin. What's up? What is up?
Yeah, what's up? I see that we're dealing with some special needs people tonight, and it's going to be very exciting.
So many special needs people. We're going to talk about the Hasan Piker, the whole Cuba flotilla of joy that they sent down, and just like it is, for me at least, one of the funniest things all year. Just checking in on the different videos being posted by these different parties, and watching Hasan like struggle over a bad signal while talking about how beautiful of a place it is for him to be in, but also all these things about communism that don't work. It's for me, it's chef's kiss stuff.
I mean, clearly they're just doing it wrong. If they had the right people in charge, then it always runs well. Also, is this like Disabled History Month? I mean, we have the special needs people.
Month, so technically, yes.
Yeah, so we had a quad amputee shoot a passenger in a car. Yes. And I was like, who says they're disabled? That's a man, it's like, shouts out to you, bro. And then you have Hasan and them in Cuba.
Goodwin, and I had like multiple people in chat all type at the same time. How? So a little of my chat was just filled with Native Americans for a moment. Like,
oh my God, I'm back on the res.
Hold on. So this is the guy who, a tiny person with no arms or legs, but dude can, I guess, shoot. Dude
and drive.
Yeah,
he was driving and then shot his passenger.
Look, does anyone else think that he should be acquitted of all charges just because that's so fucking talented?
I mean, you got to give him like extra points for the difficulty level. That's credit.
You should get one of these at least, right? Like with everything he has going into this, do you get one?
Yeah, you got to have
one homicide.
Yeah.
And
well, not only that, but like you can consider it reparate. Like let him off easy. You can consider it reparations for the episode of the X-Files.
There we go.
So
that's a deep cut reference for anybody that gets that.
My next question would be, like, if you're this dude's lawyer, like, you could there's definitely 1 out of every 13 people that you could convince that this guy didn't do it, right? That
easily
he physically couldn't, like, not capable of doing this.
So he does have some negatives in that he had other passengers in the car who saw it.
Okay.
Also, yeah, he's like a professional cornhole player, and
yes.
Let me just state for the record: whenever I hear cornhole, I chuckle. I don't care where I'm at because the idea that this has become a game is very disconcerting to me.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Playing cornhole always was a game for me.
Oh well, yeah, it is. Let's see if I can get away with it. But cornholing is a different thing than apparently what people in modernity think it is.
Okay.
Leon, do you have a favorite cornhole memory?
Actually, oddly enough, I do. Is that weird?
That is why I asked you.
No, like right after the time, after my daughter was born, me and my ex-wife, wife at the time, got invited to this like barbecue sort of thing where it was all like new parents to mingle and get to know each other. And me and all the dads just stood around and drank beer while playing cornhole while the women like fawned over babies. And so that's my favorite cornhole memory.
Dealing with some kid issues here for a second, guys. Please cover.
I was dealing with kid issues that night. That's why I drank beer and played cornhole. So I had to smack or drop it or shake it. What about you, Goodwin or Alex? Do either of you guys have cornhole memories, or am I the only fucking weird one that actually had one?
No, I've never been to prison, so I've never really had a lot of cornholing experience.
I lived in the Midwest, so yes, many games of cornhole. Fraternity row always had a tournament every year when I was in college, and I was never good enough to win, but I was always competitive for the first 3 rounds, and then I would hit like beer number 9, and then I would fall off, and I couldn't finish out the tournament.
So you call it like fraternity row, talking about how competitive it was. Cornhole is just more fun horseshoes.
I don't disagree.
Okay. Now, what are the rules of cornhole? I don't really have cornhole.
Right, first, you have to slip something in somebody's drink, and then you approach them from behind.
Well, you're Canadian, so you understand curling, right?
Yes.
Imagine curling, but it's not gay. You take these beanbag things, and you throw them and you try and make it into this circles with points, but it lands on the boards with a certain amount of points. But you can also strategically throw the beanbag to knock other people's beanbags away to out of like the point zone. So it's literally like Midwest curling.
But there's no hole. There is a hole.
Yeah. So at the very end, like instead of something sliding like in curling,
look up a picture of a cornhole board.
All right.
Yeah, just make sure your safe search is on. If you're gonna look up,
yeah, be very careful when looking up cornhole.
Include the word board.
This is what comes up just because when I search for cornhole, here's what we get. You guys want to know what the results are? They are brilliant. Here we go. First things first. Not Hasan, not yet. Maybe someday. Here you go. Cornhole. This guy. This person. Every result.
Yeah, dude, I bet if we checked Google Trends or Google Analytics right now, searches for cornhole are through the fucking roof, actually. I'm going to look at that right now.
The highest cornhole search numbers since that chick in England took as many in the ass as she could, right?
Yeah. Bonnie Blue.
Cornhole so there's like ramps.
Yes.
And you don't have to be disabled at all. You could play it.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to be drunk, but you don't have to be disabled.
Oh my God! Hold on. I let me share my screen.
Yeah.
Because I was right. These searches for cornhole on Google Trends has fucking skyrocketed, or it did for a day.
Let's go. Holy shit.
There's a legion of people that went, wait, a quad amputee can be a professional in this? Shit, I can do that. Let's go.
I can do this game.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Cornhole is booming officially. It's officially booming. So, yeah, cornhole is booming. That's good. That's good. I'm happy for all the cornholers out there. Corn Huskers even. All y'all.
They made the Sweet 16.
That's first time, right?
Yep.
That's basketball. You guys are talking Sweet 16, the whole
Correct.
Madness thing. Is that still going on? Is it still madness? Or is it like chilled? Okay.
It's a little bit chilled since the players cannot transfer as many times as they want. So all the good players end up on the same teams. But it's for the most part, it's
in leftist cities, they can also transition as many times as they want.
It's true.
And change race, maybe?
That more affects the women's side of the bracket than the men's side, but
true. What's up, Ryu? Cage and Corey coming in. Zaxx, we need to get you to MegaCon next year. Yeah, I'd love to go. I saw your pictures there. He was sending me stuff, so it was cool to see. Get to meet some very cool.
Maybe I was super drunk and didn't know when. I thought you said Sergeant Garatina. My bad. No, Cage and Corey was awesome, but Sergeant Garatina or Lieutenant Garatina, whatever his name is, I think he was just sneak taking pictures of people because I don't remember him introducing himself at all. But next thing I know, he's posted several pictures of me and others on X. I was like, when was this dude here? And how am I in these pictures?
How did he get promoted? How does that happen too? Like,
I think it was after he took his special forces classes. That's why Leon couldn't see him, man.
Yes, that's right. What's up, Roman? Ahoy, Zaxx, Leon, who was not gay, and friends. Nice. Well said.
Called gay a lot in Florida, though.
I bet, and you were sloppy wet too. That was, you know what? It was kind of funny to watch, but not like the first time. The pool was, for whatever reason, was just funnier than this. But
this one was scarier, though. Let me tell you, this was absolutely scarier.
Tell people what happened. You got tossed aside or tossed overboard by a couple of black dudes.
Well, so funny story. There's an addendum to that. So yes, I got thrown overboard by a couple of black dudes. I go to ABF's compound afterwards, and a bunch of people, ABF, NIAT, so run up to me, all at different intervals, being like, "Oh, good, you guys got out of jail." And I thought this was some inside joke I just wasn't getting. And so, no, there was this narrative going around that we were arrested because apparently if you watch the live stream back, which I haven't checked on this, but this is what like 6 different people told me.
Yeah.
Right as that's happening, right as I go into the drink, some sirens start going off, like police sirens or something. And then there's that white, there was a white boat that started pulling up, which was the owner of the boating place. He wanted to talk to us, not about what we were doing or anything. He just wanted to talk to us in general. But all they hear in the stream was the sirens and a white boat pulling up. And so all the people watching, they're like, oh, they just saw 2 black dudes throw a body into the water, and they thought that we were getting arrested.
Did not hear that. I don't remember hearing sirens. I did watch it live.
I didn't hear the sirens there either, but apparently, according to Hayden Wayne and Niat and ABF and Nagranol, who they were all watching on different devices, like, dude, there were sirens in the background when it was happening.
They must have good audio then.
Ron DeSantis' Florida sounds awesome.
It does. Welcome, Sammy. What's up, dude?
What's going on?
What up, Sammy?
Just getting rolling here. Stupenzo, what's up? Shippy, what is up, the big ship? Good to see you back in the chat, dude. It's been too long.
Hell yeah.
What is up, big ship? Cornhole player, yeah,
Good
dude.
to see you back.
I guess it's an advantage not to have hands and feet in cornhole. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. I'm gonna leave that.
Yeah.
Right, probably for the best. What's up, Gravel? We got the true Aztec warrior. Good to see you. Jake Mart, what's up, Jakey? Do you want to do hey duder? Saying hi to everyone. Thank you, appreciate that. Who else is here? Roman's leaving novels. A friend from La Pala. She says the entire area is populated by quadruple amputee dwarves who do nothing but play cornhole and shoot each other. How is that not a live stream? At the very least, I guess. Body cam would be the only way they could film stuff. They'd all have to wear body cams.
Look, if you can use a gun, you can use a camera, right?
But not a gun.
One of the amputee.
How is
either way? I'm a
recording
first-person shooter. Like,
I mean, you're right, but why you don't put down your camera to shoot someone? Like, what's the point?
How does the amputee have a camera?
I mean, he has a gun and he was driving a car, so we're already way past that.
Very talented people out there.
GTA 6 is going to be lit.
It's going to be lit as hell.
Is it going to be lit, Leon?
I mean, if it has quad amputees,
I
let's go.
it, so yeah.
Quad amputees and pride parades with Morgan DuPont.
That's right. I can't wait to build my character.
We just need catapults after that.
More of a trebuchet guy myself.
Fair. Yeah. Whiplash.
Oh, we surpassed that. This is a war of attrition.
What's up, Lady B? Sorry you're not feeling well. Glad you're in the chat, and we're still gonna bore your husband here for a bit, so we'll give him back. Hello, Sherry.
Every once in a while, you drop one of those Canadian words in there. You said you're gonna bore me. Like the word is borrow, right? Like that's.
I'm so glad that.
Oh,
I heard bore as well.
I'm glad that was
said.
Okay.
I shall borrow him.
There you go. Thank you.
Burrow.
Where have you ever been to in New York? The 5 boroughs, like
yeah,
yeah, the boroughs.
There you go.
Yeah.
You say burrow? Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's what I say.
We love you.
We are closer to England than you, so therefore our English is correct, and yours is wanting.
And not so much longer when Pajitsi got in there.
But in the meantime, okay, we have lots to get to tonight, but something came up before the show, and people have talked about it already, but I don't care. I want to get people's response to the idea that this is maybe the best thing that's ever happened to people who want to make angry content. And this Stephen Colbert,
oh shit,
with his son shall be writing a new Lord of the Rings movie. Now, it's just came out. This is probably may not happen. We don't know. This is in the future, right? But they're announcing that Stephen Colbert and his son are going to be writing a Lord of the Rings movie, and it can't possibly be a comedy. That's the one thing we'd be excited about, because there's no way this guy's doing a comedy.
No, but considering how long it takes movies to get made, and knowing that JD Vance is going to be running for election, and he's a big Tolkien fan, he can straight up run with a "Make the Shire Great Again" sort of thing to fuck with Colbert. Like
that would be good. What do you think about this, Leon? Have you read this article yet, or anything like this?
I read the article. I've heard the news, and obviously we're all in a lot of the same group chats and saw it, and it's great because I vomited just a little bit, and I remember that it can't get any worse than we already have it with Rings of Power. So I'm almost looking forward to this in a really morbid kind of way.
I admire your optimism that you don't think things can get worse.
It's worse than The Hobbit. Like it's The Hobbit. I meant Rings of Power, not The Hobbit. I meant Rings of Power.
Trust me, it can.
You have not seen what I have seen.
I'd like to think that Melkor looks like Stephen Colbert. Like like the true evil in the universe is Steve Colbert. And also I know why people are like saying like, why does he have one ear in that picture? It doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with anything. Just let's move on.
Okay.
I was bigger question was, why does he have that gay ass mustache? He looks like a gayer Gomez Adams, but
I didn't even notice the mustache.
I didn't.
Holy shit! What is that? It's like camo.
I think he might have just had some Rocky Road ice cream. That really kind of
got milk.
Yeah. Also, is he going to do this as a musical? You know, like that vaccine skit that he did. That would be fantastic.
Oh yeah, that wonderful one where he was dancing with the what do you call
giant syringes. Yeah.
Syringes.
Yeah. I mean, who among us hasn't danced with syringes once or twice?
If I could name something that would be like textbook propaganda, that would be the epitome of like that's the best it's ever gotten. He was dancing with the syringes.
I mean, but he is a super fan, and for some reason, this is the one area where
I doubt he is. Oh, I really do.
How could you doubt it? Watch this. Look at this guy.
Of all time, it's the #1 trilogy, the #1 trilogy. Try to deny and you just sound silly. Worldwide.
Now this is what a fan does.
Yeah. Also, Leon, you thought it couldn't get worse than Rings of Power. I gave you Stephen Colbert.
Also, Zaxx, you sure got me. This is your like trump card. This is terrible.
There he is. Yep. Got him.
Very, very rarely do I like being corrected, but somehow when it's from you, Goodwin, it feels good. Like
again, that optimism, it's just betraying you, isn't it?
I'm sorry, I was talking to Nadia earlier, and I think she infected me for a brief.
It could have been, yeah, it'll happen. I understand.
I think that's why she quit streaming, is because she knew that Goodwin owes her one, and she wants to keep that one forever. So she's gonna hold on to it.
It's like Bill Murray in Space Jam. I'm untied. I'm undefeated. Like.
Yeah, she's Don Corleone. Sometime I'll come to you with a favor. Who has that favor? I was like, oh God, no.
Honestly, I thought it was her backlog. Like she just needed to get caught up on some shit. So
great. So we'll see her streaming.
So she's done streaming then. Okay, yeah.
But the guy is a fan, so let's pretend that there's a chance that isn't terrible.
You press an X out on that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
The story is about Sam's daughter. It's gonna be
to let the story continue until you put an asterisk next to Stephen.
Exactly. You need to qualify that statement in some way, sir.
Well, if I'm being
We've already got sidetracked on how gay his mustache looks.
But you guys have
I'm
seen.
trying to be intellectually honest, though. I think he is a fan because he was talking about Lord of the Rings and stuff well before all the TDS. Like you can go back to the Man Show days. He's talking about it. But here's the thing. Lord of the Rings is an intrinsically right-wing thing, so there's no way that the modern Colbert could do it.
Okay, but he makes an excellent Aragorn, right? Here? What do you think?
A tree, that's an ant. And I said, no wonder all this syrup tastes so funny. Come on, I was sexually pleasuring a tree.
Nothing says Tolkien like sexually pleasuring a tree.
Yeah, good old Tom Baum on stage right there with those jokes.
Yeah,
I haven't laughed since like Obama. Like,
now, to be fair, with the Ent wives gone, someone needed to do it.
I've never connected with a character this quickly on screen as I have with that redheaded woman. That facial expression is my exact they truly captured the emotion.
my disappointment is immeasurable.
She was.
I want to give shout out to Goodwin's Tom Baum joke there. That was good, and it went very underappreciated.
No,
Why doesn't?
Goodwin's great for that. But
Also, I'm pretty sure that she was brunette when this started, but her soul left her as this continued. She turned ginger.
what's up, Goober? What do you think, Shippy? You excited for this? This is close to your people, kind of New Zealand way. So, like, I will blame you for this, Shippy. This is on you. This is hilarious.
Ooh, a text for me. Oh, no biggie. Just a message from my bestie Gandalf asking me to save Middle Earth again.
Yeah. Thoughts?
yeah, like I said, my statement remains true. I haven't laughed since Obama.
I'm actually retroactively losing laughter in my life.
Well, I think the one thing that can make us feel better about this, and like the idea of having a fan, if he's a fan, caveat, right? If he's a fan for real, do this writing is that he's not a writer. He's never written anything except for I think like a comedy book and like really bad jokes more recently, and never a movie. So
Wait, are you talking about Steve Colbert?
yes.
Steve Colbert has written plenty of things. Steve Colbert has had a nightly show however, Steve Colbert should know how to write things.
I think what Zaxx was saying is that he hasn't written anything good.
The question.
Hold on. This is going to be a tongue twister. Don't you dare give Steve Colbert a pass.
Well, no, here's the thing. If Stephen Colbert was writing his own material, why did his show shut down every time there was a writer's strike?
Because he was on strike, obviously.
Well, he claims there's actually an answer to this, which is even funnier because he claims it's in solidarity with the team as opposed to they're not writing it fucking for him.
People.
Yeah, but BMO in the chat makes a great comment. Stephen Colbert is a comedian that was only funny when other people wrote his material. What the hell is he doing around Lord of the Rings?
That's true for a lot of comedians. I mean, I think, again, Zaxx's statement that Colbert hasn't written anything, there was a qualifier, good.
That still puts him
also movie.
Amy Schumer, who is not even funny when other people write her jokes.
That's true. So. I mean, well, you can't make women funny.
Zaxx, your timing is impeccable. This is the most tired human being I've ever seen.
And Sammy's looked in the mirror right before falling asleep.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
We probably all love this man, Peter Jackson. He's given us so much, but like the more
dick can't call you a liar.
The more time that goes on, like, do you feel that maybe his approval is worth less now than maybe it was 10 years ago?
I mean, he did make The Hobbit, so he already dropped noticeably in estimation.
Lord of the Rings to the Hobbit trilogy.
It's a step. He's taking a step.
He kind of looks like Michael Moore's disappointed father.
He looked like
I see that.
He's still out for smokes.
From like the nose. I see it.
Yeah.
I really do see it. Yeah.
The thing is, he has my eyes whenever I'm like scrolling through Twitter.
Respect. What's up, Bodega?
That is me at the end of a 7-day bender.
This is everybody who bumped into me at MegaCon.
But also, disappointment is immeasurable.
Like, oh fuck, I didn't see the Sammy was there.
But also, yes, I did see Mortal Engines. So yes, my respect for Peter Jackson.
All right, listen to this.
Hi everybody. I thought it was time to give you all a Hunt for Gollum update. The first of many that we'll do, little blogs along the way. And Andy Serkis has been busy designing the film. He's going to direct it and obviously play Gollum. We've got a lot of the.
You guys excited for this? Hunt for Gollum?
No.
We also have the man one, right?
Okay, I need Zaxx. I know you're a Tolkien scholar.
Yes, scholar. No.
I need you to actually explain why this movie is going to exist, because I read the books in high school. I love The Hobbit, but clearly this takes place during the Lord of the Rings era because of all the returning characters.
Mm-hmm.
Is this all just made up new fanfic shit?
It's not.
What is it?
There's about 6 chapters that are glossed over in the Lord of the Rings, and that's basically
The Search for Gollum?
it's not the search for Gollum. It's like the torturing of Gollum, and
the passion of the Gollum. I look forward to that.
So okay, so you remember?
I shouldn't be the one to have to talk about this. There's a good 6 chapters in the Lord of the Rings.
To be fair, that's why I asked Zaxx. But go on.
Yeah. So the funniest part in the Fellowship of the Ring is the scene where they're all sitting around for the Council of the Ring, and Aragorn goes, "Oh man, thank God, Gollum is locked up with Legolas's people, right?" And Legolas goes, "Ah, shit, I meant to tell you that Gollum escaped." But basically, so in the movies, you see the scene of Gollum getting tortured, right?
Right.
And so he gets out. At which point, Aragorn and Gandalf, or Aragorn, at the request of Gandalf, goes and finds him, and captures him and hands him over to Legolas's people. At which point, he then escapes again, just kind of before the Fellowship comes out. That's actually why Legolas is in Rivendell, was to tell him, "Hey, Gollum escaped. We should go get this guy." So this is going to be the story of Aragorn going to get Gollum at Gandalf's request.
So this, but it does sound like it makes complete sense that this is one of the things that's cut from the movie because it's repetitive and unnecessary.
Correct.
Oh, it's cut from certain edits of the book as well. Like, it's not.
Yeah, it's basically just we went and found Gollum after he escaped. The end. And let's just fill it all in with BS. Again,
I tried to say
the
what he said in like 2 sentences.
Yeah, the game, The Lord of Ring Gollum is literally like this story.
Yeah, I thought this was mostly from the appendices, the hunt for Gollum, but yeah, I'm not a scholar, so there you go. But this is they're going to talk about.
I mean, comparatively to me, you are. You ain't no Nick from the plot, so I respect. But I'm absolutely a total casual. So, and you know way more than I do about total.
I don't know things.
We're burying the lead. Stephen Colbert is attached to this. What the fuck is happening?
I think that's a different.
No, that's an entirely different thing.
Yeah, that's not.
Stephen Colbert is making the movie about Sam's daughter going and finding the bear.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
This is a completely different.
We're on a
different project.
I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, not talking about the Gollum, Hunt for Gollum. Hunt for Gollum
I'm
is
still on that part, apparently.
However, yeah, but it's not. This is not the movie Stephen Colbert's making.
Old team back again, familiar faces and some new faces, but Andy's doing a terrific job. It's looking amazing. The script is coming together really well, and I think it's going to be a really good film. Really good film. There we go.
You know, the one positive thing I will say is that Andy Serkis seems like he gives a fuck about this. That doesn't mean the movie's gonna be good, but he seems like he gives a fuck about it.
Yeah, except that he's also doing Animal Farm, but he switched it around so the capitalists are bad. Fuck off.
What's up, Jacob? What is up?
I hadn't heard that.
Oh yeah. Go check out the Animal Farm that's being made by Andy Serkis.
Oh,
yeah. So I thought it was from
Andy Serkis have a crossover shirts.
Okay, present play.
Hi, Peter.
Hey, Stephen. Hi. How are you?
How are you doing?
Good. I like all your Tolkien stuff on the wall there. That's that's.
Oh, thanks. This is just part of the collection.
Is he dying?
So I was just explaining to the folks.
He's looked like that for 30
the
years.
next Tolkien movie after Hunt for Gollum.
The Hobbit trilogy did to him.
Stephen Colbert looks like the meme of Stephen Colbert here. Like he has no facial features.
I
Botox the shit out of him.
Yes, I said he looks like Melkor. He's the true evil.
I'm pretty sure he's using a filter to smooth his skin.
He must be, or like putty. Maybe he's not there. Maybe this is AI.
Maybe it was silly putty all along.
Could be better. Yes, that would be the ending we all want. Pro, call me Animal Farm. Fuck. No thanks. I will pass.
Isn't that made by Angel Studios too?
I heard they bought it. I don't know if they made it, but yeah, that is a weird acquisition if it was just a purchase. For sure. He's an NPC, but he pretends to be a fan. I don't know why like fans of these series get to make stuff in the series. Like no one else does that. And maybe like Star Wars, that would be okay because it's not that complex. But
I think it's always a problem, even when it's like, okay, this is a fairly straightforward story, but I'm a big fan because fans, like everybody's fandom is different. Like the thing that they obsess about is different. And so when you get fan, it's like, oh, here are the cool things. And then often they want to prove their knowledge by bringing up some bullshit from the lore that nobody cares about. And it just runs things off the rails. I think you need people that respect the material and understand how to actually make a good movie.
Oh, I agree with that. It also feels like a kick in the ass. It was like, oh, who got his foot in the door? Stephen Colbert. Like, this is the guy. This is the band that's gonna latch onto this and really, like kick it over the goal. Like, this is
Stephen Colbert, the regime propagandist.
Yeah,
never.
I'm saying it's
Stephen Colbert as the mouth of Sauron.
All right, let's see what else the mouth has to say.
And the fact that we've partnered up with you to develop the script. So,
yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. Should I tell people what the story is?
He seems scared.
Yep.
I will, as much as I can.
Incredibly bizarre.
You know what the books mean to me.
The most low energy
mean to me.
exchange.
But the thing I found myself reading over and over again were the 6 chapters early on in the Fellowship that y'all never developed into the first movie back in the day. It's basically the chapter is 3 is Company through Fog on the Barrow Downs. And I thought, oh wait, maybe that could be its own story that could fit into the large.
Why has there never been a Three's Company version of Lord of the Rings? Why has that not happened?
Yeah, I think it's because the actor who played Jack Tripper died.
Sauron's waiting for you.
Nobody else can be Jack Tripper. You're right. That's it.
Yeah.
No recasting.
No.
Except for his kid.
Also, is this not coming across as like the worst cameo order ever?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
No, the energy. I was saying the energy exchange on this is it's terrible.
Has there ever been like a worse example of like somebody who knows what they're doing asking somebody who doesn't know what they're doing for assistance? Like, we're talking about Peter Jackson, who has probably directed the best movie in not one but 2 genres that he also wrote, and he's talking to Stephen Colbert, like, and saying like, we're so excited to work with you on the script. Like, is Michael Jordan excited to meet me? Like when we're playing basketball?
No, you've helped me realize this. Look at the energy exchange on this. This is like showing the new intern around the office. Like he's here on his first day. Peter Jackson's just like, yeah, man, what up?
Yeah. Also, the intern that HR picked and you were absolutely against, and you're just like, shit.
CEO's kid.
Yeah. That's what it is. It is nepotism, because also he's writing it with his son and with Philippa Boyens, who was so awesome. I mean, I heard it wasn't that bad. I've never watched it because I don't want to watch it, but the word that we're hearing, Philippa Boyens wrote that with her daughter, who was a self-insert for the character Hera. And so in this, we get Stephen Colbert and his son writing a movie about Lord of the Rings. And I guess that because it's worked so well in the past, let's repeat that in the future, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, it worked for Amazon with Rings of Power. Bezos got it because he wanted to make something good for his son, and that didn't. Sorry.
No, but go on, please. But this.
Well, guy, I mean, he really should apologize to his son and basically go, actually, I'm not your real dad. I'm sorry.
He did say that, didn't he? Like that his kid said, "You can't fuck this up, Dad."
Yeah. And he was like, "Hold my beer, son."
Yeah, watch this. What is up, Joshy? Good to see you. So yeah, we get that. So he also was the presenter for Rings of Power. He's the one who pushed it. He went to Comic-Con. He was the host, and the guy who knows everything about the series. He was the super fan to give his stamp of approval on Rings of Power. So I think that's for me where I sort of, beyond the fact that he's not funny anymore, is that whole thing where he didn't walk that back ever is it's very corporate and concerning for someone who's going to try to do anything with this franchise or world.
Yeah, Jake Martin in the chat makes another good point. You guys are you're really capitalizing on Stephen Colbert at the peak of his popularity. Like,
right?
Is it 2007 called and wants its guy back?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Stephen Colbert is not like a big pull on this.
No.
I mean, he does need a job because his contract is ending. And
yeah, but that's why I was so frustrated. It was like Lord of the Rings. He just gets to like step out and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I accidentally landed on Lord of the Rings." Stephen Colbert, you fucking asshole.
I do have a way that you make this work though. Fire everybody involved and get Mel Brooks to do it, and just do like the Spaceballs, the Quest for More Money, but do Lord of the Rings, the Quest for More Money instead. If you gave this to Mel Brooks, I bet we'd get a banger.
Yeah. Well, the man's 99 years old, and if he's gonna tell us we're all like, the Jews hid the gold in Moria, we're gonna be fucked.
That's true. Yeah, the dwarves will definitely be Jewish, and
yeah, I like the idea of Gollum and a yarmulke though. Like.
Does the writing room does this writing room come with him? That's a scary thought. Yeah.
No, we're not going there.
What's up, Kirsten? So this is Tom Bombadil. I don't know if you can ruin Tom Bombadil because he sucks.
I mean, Rings of Power tried.
Yeah.
See, I like Tom Bombadil.
Yeah,
it makes perfect sense.
I'm pro Bombadil.
It does. His sort of character does not work for like a film's like serious film adaptation. So yeah,
I like to think that Tom Bombadil is why he looks so tired. It's because he tried so hard to get Tom Bombadil in the movie and he could not.
Who did? Peter Jackson? He didn't want him in the movie. He cut him on purpose.
But I'm saying that's why he looks so tired. He was trying so hard to get Tom Bombadil.
He was trying to people forget about Tom Bombadil and move on with a better story.
Yeah. Do you think this is going to cause a renaissance for the Hobbit films? You're going to be like, maybe these weren't so bad.
Yeah.
Do you guys honest opinion about the Hobbit trilogy is at one point in time when they were going down on the river, I was positive that somebody was going to start a theme park, and that was going to be the first ride.
I was sure that was actually a clip from a video game that they were going to put out.
That was going to be, I think it was Universal was trying to do it.
It just looked like a shitty video game when they were doing it.
Yeah.
I fucking hate platformers. God damn it. Here we go.
Divina, I would like to specify, I'm not catting for the Hobbit films. I'm like I said before, I actually like the Hobbit book more than Lord of the Rings books. I fucking hate those movies. Like I loathe those movies. But in retrospect, comparatively, those will be better than what we're about to get.
Yeah,
yes,
but again, that's just this is the mistake that you had with the optimism, where it was like, okay, the Hobbit, this is the worst you can get. Oh my God, no, I was wrong.
Yeah,
so I will say this,
but it's almost like
this in defense of the Hobbit. There are several fan edits that make that into a pretty darn good 4-hour movie.
Okay,
I'm sure you could make it.
They've
all
been
one
doing
movie.
that
Like,
with the
it's sort of
Snyderverse and the prequels for years. That doesn't mean that they did it well when they actually made it.
There's no way that you could make a good version of the Snyderverse movies. Come on.
I could, but they'd be a lot shorter.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of slow motion removed.
Fuck you, Jay Martin. The prequels were always good. I hate you.
Oh, no, they're pretty shit.
It's the people effect now for sure. That's how this will help the Hobbit because everything else will be worse. So what is it called? Raises all boats. What's the first part of that saying?
A rising tide raises all big shit.
There we go.
Let me.
But this is
a sewer dump raises all boats.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why this is going to be bad. There's going to be a lot of people sympathizing with Gollum for a little while, or Smeagol, whatever it is, and you're like,
well, to be fair, you were kind of supposed to sympathize with him. Like I was actually so proud of my daughter when I first showed my daughter Lord of the Rings. I think she was 8 years old, something like that.
Yeah, but that's what the movies are about. So
right.
That's gonna be the new thing. Is sad abuse Smeagol. And that's going to start to incorporate itself into the TikTok people. And it's going to be really annoying.
And then Gollum becomes a symbol of queer membership.
I know I'm not the most eloquent man in the world, but it's coming.
The G and LGB is for Gollum.
Yes.
That's good. I like that. I like that one.
LGBT.
Legless Gollum Boromir.
Let Gollum be trans.
LGB, Legless Gollum Boromir.
Tom Bombadil.
I don't like all
Oh,
this.
there we go.
It's the TN to be.
Oh my god. What's the plus?
Gandalf.
Well, yeah, Gandalf came back to life, so maybe it's
That's Two-Spirit.
yes.
There you go. It's Two-Spirit. Yeah.
Done.
Yep. Plus is probably the Balrog.
What is up, Devastator?
I need another beer. Give me a second, boys.
You get your beer.
Yeah, I feel like this vodka is not doing its job yet after all this.
We'll get through this together.
Could
No,
we
hold
make
up,
something
hold
that
up.
was-
Chad absolutely just had a banger of an idea. A baby Gollum. Let's go.
Oh,
Baby Gollum. I'm shocked they haven't done that yet.
they're going to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Baby Yoda is almost done, right? So they need to get another baby in there. That's gonna be amazing. So this is
Oh,
so this
they'll
is
make them trans. They'll make them a Smee gal.
this hostage video is supposed to be like sort of a passing of the torch, stamp of approval kind of a thing, I think. But like I don't think it really I don't know if it fulfills that.
So it's a mantle thing,
Exactly.
like the MCU does.
Right. Yeah. This is like you will now be the Black Captain America.
Yeah, yeah. Stephen
Colbert.
Colbert is now Peter
Yeah.
Jackson, director of Lord of the Rings.
And Peter
I was
Jackson
really
looks so
hoping you were going to say Stephen Colbert is the new Black Captain America.
dude.
I mean, I would be down with that. Let's go.
What could be better?
Grace
What could be
Randall.
better?
All right, hold on.
As Galadriel?
No, as new Black Captain America.
He
Share my
also
screen,
picked
Zaxx.
like the most
my
depressing
screen.
Hawaiian shirt.
We're beating Hollywood to this shit. We're doing it now.
Let's go. All right.
If you want bad ideas, you come to the right place.
We love bad
Completely
ideas.
Yeah, just share my
faithful
screen,
to the
Zaxx.
books
That's what I'm
while also
saying.
being
Like
completely faithful
you'll,
to the
you'll
movies.
you'll appreciate it.
Let's go. There it is.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah, baby
fucking-
Gollum.
Let's go. We're
Baby
making bank.
Gollum, it's done.
Put that in the merch store right now.
I
Team
like
him
how it gave me
Team
this
him up
weird
with the
3D model
Mandalorian. It's
render.
perfect.
I mean, maybe you would buy that.
Oh, I know women would buy this one. Women would absolutely buy this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Fat goth chicks are gonna buy the shit out of that.
You know, the other thing you can do is you can cross that over, and you can also see it's the It's Alive baby.
Yeah.
That'd be excellent.
Dobby,
Yeah.
too. I mean, you got Harry Potter coming
yeah,
out.
Dobby,
People
yeah,
love
let's
that
go.
shit.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it. Now he's going to talk about his kid and why him and his kid are going to make such a great movie together.
That you guys had already made. Could we make something that was completely, the chapter is Three is Company through Fog on the Barrow Downs? And I thought, oh, wait, maybe that could be its own story that could fit into the larger story. Could we make something that was completely faithful to the books while also
Jackson just woke up.
that you guys had already made?
He's actually going
And
back to
we're
sleep.
talking it over with my son Peter, who's also
His
a
eyes are
screenwriter.
drooping.
And we worked out what we thought would work, especially as a framing device.
This is animatronic Peter Jackson. He has it set up for these calls.
Maybe
You
we
could
thought
hear
this
the
was a
gears
cameo.
whirring when he lifted the cup. It was, if you listen really close.
Stephen Colbert's like night 3 or 5 nights at Pete's.
I love that
Yeah,
Peter
the drawing
Jackson is
sheet.
resisting the urge to say, "Hey, dumbass, do you think we maybe cut that for a reason?" Like,
It's like,
I'm looking at the Hawaiian shirt and I'm confused. I'm very convinced this is just Weird Al parodying Peter Jackson.
it
Like,
could very well be, yeah. At the end of this, he's going to go, sir, this is a Wendy's.
I would love if the only thing like keeping him not on board, he was like, I don't think I'm going to be into it unless Auntie Circus is in a man bun.
Yeah.
And then it was and then he sees that clip and he's like, holy shit, we're in. We start building the Shire.
I'm truly aroused now.
Yeah, now you have my attention.
It's very exciting.
Peter's like, do I know any quad amputees that can kill this man?
It took
Yeah,
me
no,
a few
no,
years
no.
to scrape my courage.
For real
into
though,
a
I'm
pile.
worried about Peter Jackson. Like,
And so you should be. This is not looking good.
See, people say that. That is the look of a face. That is the face of a man who's about to produce like an 11 of 10 movie.
All right. I know you're about to hit play, but think if you're just about to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is Stephen Colbert.
What could be better than Stephen Colbert and his son, who we've never heard of, writing a Lord of the Rings movie? Like, what could go wrong?
Lily Singh and her girlfriend writing Lord of the Rings movie.
Yeah, testicular cancer could be better.
Writing jokes.
How many times did Stephen Colbert start this Zoom call and Peter Jackson just stared at the screen, listening to like the Zoom? He called him at least 4 times before Peter Jackson finally hit accept. Like,
Jackson doesn't actually know who he's talking to. He's just playing along with the wrong number.
Yeah, this guy doesn't look like he would know who Dodson is.
What a workshop, though. Like, they can do anything. So that could be what they've done. They got a fake Peter Jackson. Maybe. I think they've covered it. Oh, welfare check. Yeah. Better. Well, people are going to be like getting super chats like crazy covering this stuff later on. Let's not feel too bad for them. I think Gary will be fine covering.
Rip is incoming. No longer a gaming anime channel. I'm going to become a Tolkien channel. Let's go.
Every week. Let's go. I was paused because of
this might be the only person you can say this about, but I actually think Jimmy Fallon is a better comedian than Stephen Colbert. Like, of the 6 billion people in the universe, Stephen Colbert is 6 billion and Jimmy Fallon is 5,999,999,999. This is the one guy that Fallon tops.
Yeah, Fallon's standing on the shoulder of
Fallon
midgets.
Is more talented.
You mean hobbits?
Stephen Colbert is smarter.
I disagree.
Is he?
Yeah.
I mean, he appears like it when he's reading other people's lines. When he starts talking on his own, suddenly the illusion is broken.
Okay, when you're setting the bar at Jimmy Fallon.
I don't know, I have a weird respect for Jimmy Fallon because like I liked
weird.
I liked his SNL days. I think he was a decent writer on SNL. I think that the movie he did with Queen Latifah was actually pretty funny. Like,
wait, you thought Taxi?
Yeah, Taxi. That was the name of it. Yeah, Taxi. I liked Taxi.
All right, just making sure the record's straight.
I mean, it's no DC Cab, but
we need to go back and redo some of those cinema challenges.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's reminding everyone throughout this.
Yeah, Argon Bloom. That's what I mean. Like he would be more likable off stage. Like I feel like I'd have a beer with Jimmy Fallon. It could end up actually being fun.
There we go. All right, Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, I mean he's probably better in bed. I give him that, right?
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Stephen Colbert. That's a tough one for anyone. Really.
Yeah, it's
definitely something of a pillow princess. I think
not a giving lover.
It's a difficult wank, but I guess I can do it if I have to.
It's a Princess and the Pea situation.
Mm-hmm. It's a very difficult wank for all of us.
Is he R. Kelly?
We'll get through it together.
Yeah, Jay Martin says Craig Ferguson. Craig Ferguson was one of the goats.
Oh God, yeah.
Absolutely.
You don't like Ferguson?
I loved it. I love Ferguson.
You said, oh God, Sandra.
No, I said absolutely.
Okay. Oh, yeah. And then I like Leno and I like 90s era Conan. So
I heard he was coming back to Craig Ferguson, but I guess not. But that would have been.
I've heard that rumor so many times, but it never ends up being true.
He was the best, not even close.
I mean, 80s Letterman was pretty fucking good. It was once he started having his own parts and really being successful that
I've only seen, because obviously it was a bit before my time, but I've only seen a few 80s Letterman things. But obviously, being the huge Billy Idol fan, I've watched the Billy Idol David Letterman interview, and it is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like Billy Idol is obviously he is drugged out of his gourd, and Letterman is like, okay, we've got to keep this moving. What can I do? It's so weird.
The 80s recordings of those is like, like Eminem was already good when he was hungry, right? Like it's the same thing for like Letterman and Leno. Like when they're filling in, just trying to get their name out there, like they're hitting you with their A game.
Yeah.
And it lands. And those personalities continued on for like 20 years, but it's awesome to see them in that time frame.
Yeah, Letterman was very like anti-authority. I mean, he was always dragging NBC and you know the what they're screwing with today and all this stuff. And yeah, then he just became. I mean, he was avant-garde. He became guard.
Jay Martin says Stern, same deal. I feel like I'm probably the outlier on this.
No,
I respect early Stern for what he did in terms of like fighting against the FCC and stuff, but I've never found Stern particularly funny.
No, he was an edgy theater kid who was desperately hoping to get attention.
That's my thoughts exactly.
Yep. Yeah, every single time, like back in the 90s when I heard him, it was like, you're just doing it wasn't masculine. Like he was being a bitch. Like you just couldn't punch him because he was on the fucking radio. Like that.
You could punch him anyways. I promise.
The one, and I wish Matt was here because I feel like he'd have a bunch of good insight on this. But the one that I've always heard.
Do you think that though?
Yeah.
Do you think that edgy theater kid Matt would have good insight on this? I
do.
I love that.
Known liberal gay boy as
he's a stand-up historian. What I was say, the thing that I always heard that was wildly impressive about Leno was that Leno had 40 minutes of improv in him at any given time. That like a good comedian has 5 minutes of good improv. A great one has 10. Leno had 40.
Have you listened to Leno's stand-up? Leno is a great stand-up comedian. When he's like, I like his late night stuff, but his stand-up is awesome.
Yeah, especially his early stuff.
And I've heard that was always his passion. The late night thing was a paycheck, and the stand-up was. Did you listen to him
on Joe Rogan when he explained how he got into comedy?
No, I've never.
It's one of my favorite quotes from any comedian ever. So before he was doing comedy, he was a car salesman because he loved cars.
That makes sense.
He says, one day I realized I never get to own a lot of cars. So I was selling cars, so I decided to become a comedian. It's like that's it. That's brilliant. I love it.
Yeah, but I mean, it makes sense too with like the way that he carries himself. He's Riff City, you know what I mean? He's just throwing it out there. It makes sense for his whole demeanor. Like I love everything about what
I love how we so don't want to fucking talk about Stephen Colbert that we're going on a retrospective of our favorite late night hosts of the last 3 or 4 decades.
That is the key point for sure. So I think that is my cue then to move the fuck on from this. Is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're gonna do, right? We've had enough talking about Stephen Colbert possibly ruining this thing that we love, because he really can't, because we know better than to trust him at all or invest in him whatsoever. So we know there's
3 movies and there's 3 books.
It's not I also think if you look at Peter Jackson, he also wants to move on.
Yes, he does. He's done.
Don't tip me. That's actually that's a really fun idea. A late night late show tier list. I like that.
That's a good idea. I'll steal that. Okay, so were you guys aware that there was at least some amazing people, including one Hasan Piker and a bunch of other losers, and a rap group from Ireland who is a pro-Palestine Irish rap group called Kneecap, and a bunch of white people with way too much money saved Cuba on the weekend? Did you guys know? Did you hear?
Yes. Yeah. In fact, I was quite aware.
Yeah. And the problem is that, God, what's going on with AI? Look at this woman's face. It's just.
So
she looks like a Star Trek alien.
Like here. So is this your guys' first time hearing of Kneecap?
She's a regular on the scene.
What's that, Sammy? No. But is this your guys' first time hearing of the band Kneecap? Because Zaxx, you've got to know about.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in.
This is one of the few W's Canada's given us in the recent years.
Yes.
Back in October, Canada, of all people, banned Kneecap from touring in Canada because they were so radically terrorist.
Yes.
Canada did.
That's right. We did it.
Oh.
Yeah. We fucking banned them. We did something useful, sort of, right? That one time.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there are those rules in Canada that a certain percentage of any media has to be homegrown Canadian, and they were kind of screwing with your homegrown hatred.
That's not why. That's not why.
I think it was.
Look at these fucking guys. So here we go. This is Kneecap. They've got a guy with like a basketball looking balaclava on his face. That's kind of something that you'd see in like the Cosby Kid show way back in the day, but it's
a different world. Yeah.
Got a keffiyeh on. These guys are their whole gimmick is that they hate basically everything. They except for they fucking love Palestine, and
they love when Charlie Kirk gets murdered.
Yes, they love when Charlie Kirk gets murdered. So these guys were part of this flotilla. It's called a flotilla. They were coming to bring all this equipment, medical equipment, and food and whatever else. 60 tons worth is what they said to break the blockade, is what they said, quote unquote, break the blockade. So they're going to break the blockade to Cuba. They're going to save all the people there with a flotilla. But you know what? It turns out, guys, that flotillas are complicated because they're boats. And boats.
And I would know all about how complicated boats are.
Right, you would. And boats can be complicated and they can be difficult. And people are, it takes a bit longer to get there. And let's be honest, like no one has more than a couple days, 48 hours to save Cuba. That's all they can put aside for it. So instead of the boats that they planned, the flotilla, they still called it a flotilla to break the blockade, but it was instead chartered and private jets. And so that is the spirit with which we've entered this. Hello, Genty Maxie. What is up? And so Kneecap is one of the featured performers. They put on a show, a free show, as you'll hear Hasan talk about later. First, I want to show you the planes. This is how they get started. These people are like absolute party people. Who wouldn't want to be on this airplane with these people? So this is just one. This is not the one Hasan was on. Don't worry, because he was on a private one. This is just a chartered one with the people who, I believe this chick, her husband, she organizes CodePink. Her husband is her husband's boyfriend. Her husband and her husband's boyfriend are both works for the Chinese government in China.
Who do you think's flying the plane?
Quite rich, but
I don't know, but she's definitely haram because she looks like a pig with that nose.
She's all over the place. She's at so many different like protests. She was the one who was talking to Rubio. She's like, shame on you, shame on you.
Yeah, Chinty, welcome. You changed your avatar.
When was the last time anybody heard of CodePink?
Better question. Right? Has anybody ever heard of CodePink?
I have. So CodePink. they were anti-war. I use sneer quotes for that. During Bush, then suddenly got real quiet during Obama. Then made it like a special guest appearance at the beginning of like Trump, and then just
it doesn't
away.
matter. All of their funds are going to vote blue. Okay, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's fine.
No,
whatever cocaine she's sniffing up those substantial nostrils.
Dude, you fucked your teeth up too. She already looks like a donkey. Look at her right there.
She looks like Ron Howard's brother. What's his name?
Clint.
Yeah, she got a Clint Howard vibe about her face.
Yeah, I didn't realize they had a sister.
They have campaigns like this one. China is not our enemy. Okay.
Well, certainly not theirs. No, definitely not theirs.
No, not their enemy at all. So, like, they really are covering all the bases here. What else could you want to know? And it's almost like they're owned and funded by a billionaire. Amazing.
Who's definitely not based in China.
Oh no.
It's almost like half of the dislikes I get are from Pakistan. Who would have thought?
But the right kind of billionaire.
They do know who promotes or who perpetuates most of the Asian hate, right? Because I saw Stop Asian Hate there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you notice that little slogan dried up and blew away as soon as they went, wait a minute, these statistics are not looking good.
For those of you who don't know, I spent the whole last weekend hanging out with some of the perpetuators of Asian hate.
Indeed, yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to wait till I see the body cam footage. So,
dude, if there was
honest, mandatory body cam footage was almost as successful as Stop Asian Hate, as far as
even better. I think it worked.
It almost solved Asian hate as well, but we don't want to talk about it.
Well, let's remember another one they fired up. Me Too. That immediately it's like we're launching all torpedoes. Oh shit, they're homing on our own ships.
Right up pretty quickly.
Good timing.
These black people are horrible and genetically predisposed to being evil, and
you nailed
Thank you, Number Dad.
I really need a link to that stream because considering she's from South Africa, like that could have been going in either direction. And I don't know where.
I think it stands on its own.
I think it kind of highlights how bad at being racist she is, because a real racist like your boy here could just whip off a bunch of things without stuttering. Like,
I took like a couple days off for MegaCon. I don't even know what Democrats are calling racist anymore, but
I think it's still stuck on Nazi because the letter Z is cool.
Well, they're always going to use Nazi, but what are they calling Nazis these days?
So this dude is the primary funder. That
actually more interesting. What are they calling white supremacists?
The husband of the chick who runs the show. So he has a great history. He was part of the League of Revolutionary Black Workers, the Black Nationalist Maoist group.
Great.
Yeah, he worked at a Chrysler plant in Detroit, so that's your fault, Sammy.
Yeah.
Howard University, and now he's a billionaire.
How good the job economy was.
Propaganda apparatus of the Chinese Communist Party. So what could be better to be funding your CodePink group than this dude?
They couldn't find an angrier picture.
This is the happiest picture they had.
That's him karaoke. He's having a ball right now.
Disturbed if he was an accountant. Like,
I don't care what you say anymore. Yeah, this is actually him doing Piano Man right now. So.
He's got it. He's got the look. All right. So this is a friendly guy. He funds this organization, which happens to be his wife's, and coincidentally they're communists, but don't put this together. But this is their amazing bon voyage on the way there.
Would tell me you don't see Clint Howard now.
Oh, that's the Minnesota City Council woman.
Yeah.
The who?
What, the brown one that looked like she was not into it?
Yes. So yeah.
Handsome group, right?
By the way, someone who's just been on a fucking plane in the last couple days. Look how they're all spread out.
Yep.
Look, this is definitely not the normal steerage that you get in commercial flights.
It's a person in a row.
Well, it's a chartered private flight, so yeah, they don't get.
I get it. It still doesn't make it any less painful.
Yeah,
for you.
Yeah, we had to fly to MegaCon on Spirit.
You should have chartered a flight.
Spirit.
Yeah, you should have tried to block the Orlando blockade. I mean, that was.
Sorry, I'll try to have more money next time.
You should done.
Get good, for God's sake.
Stop making excuses.
Yeah.
These people did it. Why can't you?
Yeah.
Look, there's blacks in
you
there.
marry a Chinese billionaire?
Dude, they actually have like real seats. They have like hiking seats.
You can see towards the back the enthusiasm wanes a little bit.
There's several guys on their phones. Also, I love that the most Spanish they can teach these people is yes, Cuba, no blockade.
Right.
I want to just have a pop quiz and go, okay, everybody, do another phrase in Spanish. The only thing you're going to get is Yo quiero Taco Bell.
It is one of the most performative things I've ever seen. So, like, I'm
how dare you? Huh?
You know,
no reference got at all.
Call me a dick. You can't call me a liar.
No, Greta Thunberg spinning
yes.
in her grave.
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
Right, Libertad para Cuba. Like we couldn't even fake that. Like
you have
Feliz Navidad, Alex. That's what they would end up saying if you did that.
One of the things that
I'm always waiting for Lord Farquaad to show up to tell me why I'm a piece of shit.
These fine people here that they've done is they thought that it was important to come to Cuba to help them out and to do so, this entire group brought down their own paints and own equipment that they could then use to paint a mural for the Cuban people who are. It just so happens to be some of the greatest artists. Trained artists in the world are in Cuba because you could do that as a job the same way you could be a doctor. So a lot of people there are incredibly talented, but they thought, you know what, we're going to come down there to these retards and we are going to bring our own paints and we're going to paint a peaceful mural for them. So instead of packing extra whatever food, clothes, bicycles,
there's plenty in Cuba. What are you talking about? I mean, it's a communist paradise. We all know this,
right? Well, the Americans are the bad ones. You guys are actually I'll accept apologies later from all of you, but for now, like, they're the ones that have made it so that they don't have power or food or oil or anything. It's all your fault. It's not 60 years of communism at all. That has nothing to do with it.
I thought I was the only one that was stealing food from Cuba. I didn't realize there were a lot of other people following me. I'd like to apologize for that.
I'm just glad Cubans still like to paint. It's really cool to see them doing that.
They can paint. That's one of the things they're good at.
They just can't paint as well as white saviors.
As far as anything else goes, like you know,
I mean, if I want my car to keep running, I'm getting a fucking Cuban. I've seen the cars that are still driving around Cuba, and I was like, they all right. I had to pour an entire new engine block out of soda cans, and it worked.
Jay, have you ever seen them paint though?
So this
that's why we had to fly people in.
I got this in Cuba, and so it's oil painting of Lionel Messi with Barcelona, and it was I watched the guy do it, and these people are like insanely talented, friendly. Like, you can watch them do the painting with you or whatever, hang out, ask questions. They were pretty good with that. Some of my masters are from there too, and so I'm just saying.
Yeah, Zaxx, I just want to point out you got ripped off. That's actually a painting of Hasan.
Everything is Hasan. It all goes back.
I'm playing dodgeball.
It all goes back to Hasan every time. Yep, I get it.
Real quick, since I'm I need to give you a palate cleanser after all this commie talk.
Yeah.
So this is for you guys right here. I'm sharing my screen when you're ready. How the fuck are men gay?
Oh, nice,
man.
Like,
is that AI? Come on.
I don't care anymore.
You're done. I'm done.
I've been married for a couple of years, you know.
But with that being said, I can already feel after all the laughter tonight, my voice starting to go, and I've got like 7 hours of streaming tomorrow.
All right.
So,
thank you, Leon.
Thank you. It was amazing. I had a blast. Sammy, please behave yourself. Zaxx is trying to run a professional operation.
Yeah, let's
here. All right, deuces, crew.
Later,
Leon.
Good night.
Yes, keep your pants on this time, Sammy.
If you can. Well,
I mean, only in the green room.
Or take them off if you want. It's totally fine. That's right. So here you go. They're painting a mural. These guys are really helping out.
Oh yeah, Cubans can paint.
We can't paint in Cuba.
This is the mural for humanity, and it's going to have little faces with notes in it of love and
I love.
No, go ahead. You do it. You do it.
If you were to ask a person from Cuba what little boats represent to them, the answer would be fleeing the country to get to Florida. Like,
yeah.
That's how I was like, who do we see painting this mural? I was like, hi, I'm the white girl from America, and
the white saviors arrived
from me to show you how impressed I am.
Look, I know you're all hungry, so I'm going to paint you some food as a mural. It's be very exciting.
You're a different country.
Yeah, maybe she should paint some electric lines and power plant in the mural.
They should have painted a power plant. Yes. Holy shit.
paint like big reservoirs of oil that they could use. There, we fucking solved this blockade.
Stop complaining, Cubans. Look, we fixed all your problems.
Yeah.
I love that they're painting it over some bars on the windows that somebody has clearly like almost succeeded in tearing off.
This is truly the best of the
world. It was probably the artist trying to remove that so it doesn't look like they're painting in a fucking prison.
Yeah, no, keep a pause right there. It reminds me of the grandpa on the Monsters.
What?
Don't see it?
No, I don't.
The grandpa from the Monsters that's locked in the basement.
Oh, the words.
You don't see.
What will the words be?
There's no words.
With notes in it of love.
Love and
The words will-
the words will go across all the way to the bird
Wait,
on
is
the
the
other
Cuban
side.
mad at them?
Fishes and sea life.
Okay. No, wait a minute. She said she's going to paint little boats, and then there's going to be little notes in them with words of love. And I was like, all right, am I going to need a microscope to like check out this mural? Also, suddenly these words are just spreading all over. I think this woman's high. I don't think she has any idea what she's doing.
Well, she is high on her own goodness. Like she's such a great person that she's coming to.
Yeah, dopamine is a hell of a drug.
That's right.
You know, she's really
her cup
she's really happy
over.
about being a great person.
Was a image.
Did they pay the local Cubans to paint the mural?
Hell no.
No.
Also, no ovaries. And
Remember, as Zaxx said,
right?
they brought their own paint,
Oh,
so
yeah.
they don't in any way stimulate the economy of
That's
Cuba.
right. No, yeah, 100%. They brought their own paints. They painted it all themselves, and they probably, I would suspect, the reason there's no Cubans around is because they probably were told to leave the area.
Yeah, please, white saviors are working here. Can you just step away?
It was a self-funded act of terrorism.
That's right.
Cool.
Perfect.
Can you imagine being Cuban and seeing these white people come in? They're like, "Oh, we're gonna help you so much," and they're like, "Oh," and you have to pretend to be happy to see them, but like then you realize they're just gonna paint your building in a way that you don't want.
Yeah, first of all, to be like, bro,
for you.
Yeah, I don't want my house to be pink. Fuck off. But also, yeah, if I saw all of these people come in, I would be the trash truck driver in Terminator, where there's some lighting shit, just like, fuck, this is some white people shit. I'm out. And just take off.
Either that or I'd be trying to rob them. Like,
you're like, thank you.
I mean, this is what they do. This is CodePink. This is what you get for. I think they raised $1.4 million for this.
See, I would pay money to make this go away.
See, that's actually the genius of this, right? I mean, if Trump was really thinking, he'd have sent these motherfuckers into Iran and be like, if you don't agree to our demands, they're staying.
We're gonna paint. We're gonna paint all your stuff, and
you are gonna have the gayest country ever when they're done painting murals all over your shit.
And like, can you? So this is so hard for me to not think. Like, this cracks me up all the time because all these people together all believe the same delusion, and they reinforce it. And it's like, as an outside person, I don't know how could you possibly handle being around these people?
Well, again, that's why I would be the trash truck driver from the Terminator. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Honestly, your best hope is genuinely that somebody gets robbed and mugged, and like has their worldview shattered.
There's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah,
I did. Violence would probably have to be one of them. I don't know.
I would use them to make a rap to try and escape Cuba.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of them look like they're definitely going to be buoyant.
Just a paper clip and some gum. I will summon a boat.
That's right.
Get the fuck out of there. That's
And it's from a poem with artists from all over the United States.
Artists with American artists.
Artists from
Stop
all over
going
the
back
United
to that.
States. Artists from all over the United States.
I am helping to leave a gift and vision of humanidad.
This is the mural for humanity, and it's going to have little boats with notes in it of love. And
Because Mary Poppins doing there.
Okay.
Bird on the other
The
side.
Cuban guy to the left. Is he
Fishes
mad at them?
and sea life.
It's just like somebody should have slapped the shit out of these bitches.
Anybody,
I always
please.
forget that she's from Sunshine.
Why on God's great earth did your husbands beat you more?
You see this like woman like painting something that looks like the 95 era Mighty Ducks fucking thing on a wall.
Fucking
And then all of a
an
sudden-
in your album cover is what they're painting on my fucking house right now.
And the white bitch final boss shows up.
He's live streaming himself. He's like, now I face my ultimate foe, Karen.
Karen is wrapped in pink cappias.
It's Mary Poppins with a cafe.
God damn it, go back to it.
We'll go back, but first I want you, they went on a poverty safari.
They're living the lyrics of common people. What the fuck is this? Stop it.
But they legit, and then they posted about it. So proud that they did this.
Oh, and today we viewed the pause. It's a very Victorian of you.
Lined the streets to cheer our efforts.
Yes.
Bro, they're sitting down.
The bourgeoisie.
That's it. They're lining the streets to cheer their efforts. And
I mean, they look enthusiastic. They're like Peter Jackson levels of enthusiastic right there.
Now, keep in mind, no one else has gasoline on this fucking island except for these assholes on the bus.
No, they painted some gasoline on the mural. It's fine.
That should be enough.
It's an oil-based paint.
Yeah, it was oil-based paints. They imported it. Look, they broke the blockade.
Yep, that'll do it.
I'm gonna wait for the body cam footage.
But there's more. Don't worry. There's a lot of more videos. But this is I want to get. This is. I find this one hilarious. And they're posting like they are self-reporting. But they were lining the streets. Did you first Viva Cuba? No, that's not what they were doing. They're like, who are these fucking assholes using up our last drop of gasoline? And we've had no power at this point for 24 hours because all the power is being diverted to your hotel.
Sounds like a
story. Let them eat murals. Yes, Jake Martin. Let them eat murals.
Yes.
That is.
Couldn't hear you, bitch ass Cuba.
You guys keep it down out there. We're trying to take pictures.
Can you try and look sadder?
About Cuba?
Fucking Sally Struthers, going by during the famine. She's got a giant ass sandwich. 350-pound woman. It's like, look at the starving. Bitch, look at you.
Sorry. I'm American. What's that, Cuba? What's that to say?
Thank you, Jake.
How much money do you send them on a monthly
my
basis?
children $750 a month.
$55.
That's the actual amount that this raised for Cuba.
Well, they reported that they brought about under $500,000 worth of gifts and stuff, but there's no evidence of where it went. So they met with the government.
Blue. It went to Act Blue.
Or the
all goes to
survive and thrive without so little resources. You see how the people take care of each other on the boat. We see how people take care of each other on the ground in Cuba and Palestine. Why?
And now I don't understand why all of these things are linked. Why is Palestine and Cuba the same?
Because America doesn't like them.
Nothing matters. The only thing that matters is the omni cost.
Jenna.
Yeah. The issue is never the issue. The issue is always revolution.
Revolution. Yeah.
Dude, no, honestly, media like this looks so weird because it's so much propaganda hitting each other in the face that like it's upsetting.
Yeah. This is so again, I don't know. We, as when my daughter was stationed in Korea, and she called me one day and she said, "Dad, why are there so many stupid people?" And I said, "A lack of lions." The problem we have here is we have a bunch of like people that have been born into upper class families who aspire to mediocrity, but they still have all of the ideas of I deserve to be successful like my parents who actually have talent. And instead they dedicate themselves to these kind of absolutely brain dead causes because it makes them feel important. And look at me, I'm changing the world. Bitch, you couldn't change a tire. Stop it.
There's
I
a
was
song.
just even laughing at the seating of the plane.
That's a song. Allegedly, this is him going to the island. He's got his own private jet going on there. So there he is. Our boy Hasan is here, and but Jana is here, which
like
is
a true communist
on the private jet. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. With an open seat. Like he's got space for like extra luggage on that.
Yeah, he's the communist with legroom. We got
30
it.
months. Wow. Yes, 30 months, Jenna. 30 months, Jenna Banana. It's been good. It's been a slice. What should this? Well,
I mean, you have to show butthole after 30 months.
No choice. You have no choice.
Yeah.
Well, this is sort of. I mean, butthole.
I'm not
butthole adjacent.
Butthole adjacent. Butthole adjacent. Sure.
Look,
Psyop.
I hate to say it, but that Hunter Schafer, that nigga looked better than most of the black women that they cast in Hollywood currently.
Wow.
Facts.
Call him a dick. You can't call him a liar.
It hurts. Yes, it hurts. 30 months, right? I know. So these guys are the thing is that they love and they care. That's the important thing. And so we appreciate their love and care.
International solidarity is so important in this moment.
The same system that creates exploitation, oppression, destruction of nature, which is the capitalist system in its imperialist state. They also have a device called neoliberalism, and they do this through ideology to say that we are nothing, that all we are worth is to sell our workforce every day for less and less, and we need to compete with each other. There's no sense in community.
All these people.
Where Kneecap is.
These are a lot of people not competing financially with anyone else for jobs or anything.
I mean, yes, that's absolutely correct. They couldn't compete.
It's this against money.
Yeah, if I had to compete with other people, I would find out just how fucking worthless I am. This is ridiculous.
It's like you got the back of the short bus selling fucking shrimp.
Yeah, these are
money.
Yeah, boy, so close, William. So close.
Oh yeah, good.
We'll get there one step at a time.
Full strategy, Cotton.
One step at a time.
Also,
building. There's no sense in wasting our time on stupid things like this. But what we need to do is that.
What?
Yes, instead we'll waste our time on some other stupid shit.
He just told on himself.
Yeah. It's like,
also, he's trying to sound like he's doing like a Jamaican accent now. Like it's
I mean, we're getting to. I like the member chats coming in. William Richards 8526. 5 months from butthole. Thank God. You'll get there when you least expect it. You'll wake up one morning and be butthole.
Yeah.
And
inshallah.
Yeah, we'll be there for you then.
Appreciate it.
We'll hold you
tight, my babies.
That's it. Yeah. You know what? Here you go. This is a nice.
And then you can come on each other's faces.
That's true. You can.
I wanted the full.
You can't do it.
Oh,
yeah. That was never off the table.
It's like come on your faces. Always on the table. 14 months, 30 months was the butthole anniversary. It is 30 months is officially the butthole anniversary. So you guys, all you can do to help it is you could buy additional memberships so that you get a bunch of different buttholes at the same time.
That's true.
That's all I can offer for that.
Yep.
It's the economy we're in. So what can I do for
kind of a buffet of buttholes?
It is.
You can choose which one.
Here you go. You guys were at a lot of people were at MegaCon, so this will be good. This was a guy who you can get his autograph while you were there.
You guys are full of crack, bro. My fucking comic. I don't know, man. That's not the way it works, man. You guys be on fucking crack.
Man, I can't believe they got Ripa on that stream. That was fantastic. Yeah,
he was there.
I'm not gonna lie, Zach. They say you can judge a man by the quality of his nemesis.
Yeah,
I feel like you deserve better.
I do. Come on, give me a better nemesis, chat. Somebody step up.
I mean, you are Canadian, so we have to put on like the training wheels or something for you.
I feel like one day you're gonna go to a meetup and he's just gonna be in the back like, "You're a 45-year-old man."
Yes.
Dude, I would pay a disturbingly large amount of money to watch Zaxx fight that dude.
Yeah.
I'll work Tim's corner.
Guys.
Come on, Tim. He's a 45-year-old man. Come on.
I have seen him kick. So he's got some.
He could be at any location, bro.
No.
I mean, the thing is, he'll surprise Zaxx because he was a very good long jumper. So I mean, he's just standing there, and then wham! All of a sudden, he's on you. What are you gonna do?
That's right. He did set the record for long jump, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we have to go back through some Tim stuff because I'm forgetting little pieces of.
The lore is deep.
Tim artifacts. There's a lot of stuff here where
he could be anywhere.
Also, we already know that Tim has killed someone. R.I.P. Irene.
Yeah. No, he was complacent to it, but
yeah, I mean, he tried to pawn it off on Dempsey, and they definitely co-conspirators in that.
Fuck you, Goodwin. He let it happen.
I think he encouraged it.
I can't guarantee that. I haven't watched this one. This is new, but it looks interesting. Kids in Cuba write to pen pals across the world, so they brought them pens and paper, and so this is like.
I hope they brought postage.
Bit of a sweatshop, yeah.
This is what people do without electricity.
Around the world and helping the kids here in Cuba to write back with their pen pals, and they have painted these beautiful drawings and letters, all this beautiful stuff, and we're gonna.
That guy should not be nowhere near kids.
Look at the
at all.
flaws on that one.
Nowhere near kids.
Yeah, but keep in mind he isn't anywhere. They were like, yeah, you can shoot there.
16 months from Love It. Thank you, Love It. It's
Look at
been
that.
16 months now. I mean, you have clips where you are in them, and now I feel forced to play this. So, so if you are gay, this might not be for you, but for the rest.
Well,
of
you better.
The memory of their last adventure rolled through Tony's mind, being laid out on the decks.
Have it sent back so that the kids over there can see that the Cuban children love them very much and they have families and they want to wish them a happy life. It's a children's gathering. We're doing music and arts and crafts
Knowing
with
it
the
was the
kids.
opposite.
It's been great to be able to talk with.
Her soul and body cried silently from inside.
Okay, I have to say I'm very sexually confused because I was looking at Lovett's cleavage while a very gay man was talking.
Yeah, love the Lovett.
That was.
I mean,
starving kid stuff.
Did that ruin the experience for you?
But
It
the
was
Lovett
conflicting.
stuff was great.
It was conflicting.
But could you finish?
I mean, it was a tough one, but I can pull it off. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to put fingers in ears while also touching yourself. But
You know what's next? Exactly. I'm glad to tell you this. I just saved 0.6 seconds off my best time.
That's impressive. That's nothing. That's nothing to be ashamed of. Mixed messages, yes.
Does anyone have any Kleenex?
So these brave children are working in a sweatshop for art,
and we're gonna have it sent back so that the kids over there can see that the
These are the people calling us pedophiles.
We're gonna find some kids and we're gonna send them these kids.
Stay away from playgrounds. You're like, dude, look at you. Are there no mirrors in your house?
yeah, I mean, if your special needs and you also love children, does that make you a spedophile?
Get the fuck out. I'm not the one wearing eyeliner. Queer. Get the fuck out of here.
Can you figure out what shape the rims of your glasses are supposed to be?
This guy though, like all of these, the return address is his house. For
Yeah,
sure.
oh yes, yeah.
All these.
And now we're going to take a lot of pictures, kids, that we're going to send to our pen pals.
We watched the guy on Saturday night who likes that kind of stuff. So.
Another thing too is like, oh, he's only, like a bike ride away from the park. It was like, this man lives 30 miles away and he makes the trek every single day.
How he's dedicated. He's dedicated.
Yeah, look at that eyeliner.
He cares.
He's dedicated.
Also, that's a child's medium shirt that he's wearing. I guarantee it.
And it's loose. It's loose.
Man bench presses 9 pounds.
Exactly.
No school. So Cuba, I guess it's okay. But he's helping these kids learn to write English, maybe.
We can rebuild him. We can make him mid.
I guarantee they're taking the crayons back after this.
When children love them very much and they have families and they want to wish them a happy life. It's a children's gathering. We're doing music and arts and crafts with the kids. It's been great to be able to talk with them about their dreams, their aspirations, and doing some pen pal activities. And then I've been speaking to the DJ just now, and he's telling me kind of like what motivates him, what inspires him.
The DJ.
Did the kids help handcraft his Invisalign inserts that he's got there? Because there's something going on with that man's teeth.
What What inspires the?
Is he at Starfleet Academy? Is he going to be the next captain with the fucking speech impediment?
I'm just glad I learned to skate before like Sharia law. The music was so much better when it was Outcast instead of the Quran.
And I spoke to the artist earlier who runs the studio, and the kind of like Afro-Cuban, Afro-Latino culture, the heritage, and the integration of it. It's been a really fun, really communal experience. And we're here.
I love how lefties will talk in a totally normal English language.
You thought that was something to say.
And then all of a sudden dunk the word Latino in the worst, heaviest accent imaginable.
Yeah. So anyway, what I was saying, my brother, is Latino character. That's
Latino brethren.
Yeah, no.
It's Obama doing the Pakistan.
Straight gringo.
He held back though. He didn't say Latinx.
That's because he got mugged in Cuba because nobody is putting up with that shit who's actually Latino.
It's everything frustrating about Ocasio-Cortez's entire like fucking career. And like in one little like mannerism. Yeah.
You want to see all of those people just like light themselves on fire and flee? Let them know that Spanish is a gendered language.
Oh, like when Ted Cruz the other day was going like, he's in the Epstein files and like, well, we gave them all to you. Do you want to read them? He's like, fuck that shit. I don't want. I'm not gonna do that.
It's a lot of work. Reading
is like a million. I think we've already established
reading
that.
is super gay. So I can at least understand that part.
Yeah.
Was it from the Simpsons movie? I was elected to lead, not to read.
You can read, follow, or get out of the way.
Oh shit! Oh, it's not a video. Never mind. Where is he? Hasan, come on. Where are you, Hasan? Let's find your guess.
Oh, he's shocking his dog, obviously.
Words that have never been spoken before.
This is him from his CodePink.
Cuba doesn't have electricity, but his dog scholar has electricity.
Yeah, exactly. Could run the whole island off of that shit.
Islands.
There is actually a clip where a puppy does run away from him. So
yeah, because he probably fucking kicked it because he's a Turkish.
He's like, that motherfucker got a shock collar. I know everybody else has had electricity, but I know he hasn't.
Kicked it on a good day.
He's the biggest cause of terrorism in our country right now. He's the biggest terrorism threat in our country.
Well, he loves terrorism. It's just,
some of these comments are like, "Are you guys stupid?" Like that at Bay 12 comment there is like, "Are you guys dumb? Like, you understand this has been going on for a decade, right?"
I'm really just trying to put this into perspective for people. Like, he is the biggest proprietor of terrorism in our country. Like, this is what this guy does on a daily living. And like, it's astounding.
I do think Alex is correct that suddenly people realize that Cuba and the U.S. do not have normal trade relations.
Oh my God!
What a fucking shock! I know. It's shocking to me as well. It's only been like 65 years since that's been the case.
Before Johnson, right?
I wonder why. So this is Kneecap. This is a part of their live show. They did the performance that they did for the Cuban people, even though like I don't really see a lot of Cuban people in the audience here. But what's great is the hour after this concert ended is when the entire country lost power for 24 hours. So this was the last thing people saw before they,
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate timing. You would really hope that it would happen before they started.
That would have been ideal. Yeah. But this is how the concert went. It's a concert for Palestine in Cuba. We got hi Cuba, fuck Trump, fuck
saying,
America.
If you were smart, why were you born in Cuba?
Fuck Netanyahu. So far.
I mean, I think that's really what the Cubans have been concerned about is the leadership of Israel.
That's right.
I mean, I understand if Matty was there, that it maybe would be different, but he's not.
Been damning Netanyahu for decades.
Yeah,
he's done so much damage to Cuba, though. Netanyahu does.
He has, yeah.
So I assume.
Right? Yeah, he actually installed the Castros.
Yeah,
he's everywhere.
Yeah.
I hate the iron.
This is the zero Cubans detected in the audience.
Yeah.
No Cubans, but Hasan will say later that he's pretty sure that if Cubans wanted to go, they could.
What happened to all the Iran protesters?
There aren't any.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just checking.
I'm sorry, the check's bounced.
Yeah, yeah, that's
My
right.
bad.
We've moved on to other things.
The problem for that though is like you're thinking about, you know, like what would be right, and it's just the people in Iran who want to be free. It has nothing to do with celebrities. So,
my opinion, they didn't have a good enough catchphrase.
Probably.
Sorry.
Yep.
I mean, if they could have got like Flock of Seagulls and licensed the song or something, then
marketability. I believe if we're talking toyetic.
Yeah,
that's why you didn't.
That's what it is.
That's why you didn't get Holocaust.
Yes, yes. Baby Ayatollah. That would have fucking made it.
That name sells.
Yes.
Free Palestine. So we're good
with the purchase of any other Palestine of equal or lesser value.
I'll take it.
2 for 1.
Yeah.
2 for 1 Palestine.
Yeah. Israel. What do I got to do?
And in case you thought that's all I had, don't worry.
I was worried.
I'm really enjoying the Latin beat to this. It's very.
I'm reliving my prom.
I guess I know what the Black Irish are now.
Well, one of them.
This is more from the concert. Look at all the Cubans.
See, again, this is some white people shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Super white people shit.
Also, really, in a communist country, that is the only place you're going to find a free Palestine or free anything, really. You know, it's.
Alex, you got to get going?
It's almost like that doesn't work.
All right. Thanks for coming to hang out.
Absolutely.
You're streaming again.
I did one a little bit ago. It was a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely tap you in on the next one.
Nice. Yeah, let's go. You should cover Lord of the Rings every day. Yeah.
That seems like a lot, and I don't hate myself enough to talk about Stephen Colbert every day. But...
Yeah, have you considered a collab with Colbert? I mean, I know you're at least as excited as Peter Jackson was on that call to do that, but
apparently he's in need of work.
Get Peter Jackson to do a cameo for you, and be great.
Right. Well, all righty. Anywho, appreciate it, Zaxx, man.
Yeah, see you later. Thanks, dude. Go subscribe to Whitecloaks and Lady Balefire. They're all in the description. Their links for their Twitter and their YouTube. So go give them a look. But I think we've put this off, possibly as long as we possibly can. We should probably get into the main event.
We have to show butthole now.
We're not at the main event.
Everyone has to show butthole now.
I knew it. God,
that's part of the deal.
Good thing Sammy removed his pants already.
Guys, I'm not monetized.
And bleached or not, right? Like we're not.
Yeah, no. I think going natural is really the way to go.
Between me and my savior.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me.
And
whatever you want to show, we'll let Sammy go first, and we'll take it from there.
I'm not monetized.
Perfect.
But
nothing to lose then.
Whole.
For just like 60 more subscribers.
I'll call Kanye, see if he can hook something up with you. It'd be great.
So for this, we're starting off with Hasan, of course, but we're getting into
come on.
Yeah, you're gonna like it. It's gonna be good. So Hasan here, but this first clip is not. This is from after, but it's so amazing that I want to include it because I've never seen someone be so happy at the possibility that Americans were killed in combat.
Yeah,
as this gentleman, he's so excited about this. And so if you were already having a good time, this will probably ruin it for you. But yeah, they don't have. Yes, they don't get it. It's many layers. Sure.
Like an onion.
Like this one. So here you go. So this is our boy Hasan, your boy.
F-35 being hit. No shot. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh my God, American Empire is so fucking over. It's not even funny. There's no way this is real, right? No fucking shot Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's
he's actually coming.
I'm coming
from this news. I'm coming. The F-35 was possibly damaged. Yeah, this is your boy.
Shame how many people talk politics aren't hung.
He is in your country. Like, this is your boy.
Yeah,
you guys.
I'm aware.
Yeah. He's a millionaire too.
Yeah. I mean, I thought I was doing my part of talking about free speech when we all had to pretend that Jimmy Kimmel was funny for like a second. It was like, oh, don't stifle him.
Oh, wow. Yes, he's excited to see your buddies have some trouble.
Oh my God, it's real. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's real. My God. CENTCOM confirmed it. CNN confirmed it. Oh my God.
Normal reaction, right?
Yeah, I think it was perfectly reasonable. You know, he's just having an orgasm over a plane being shot down.
Disavow.
Yeah, I mean, you know, especially because the guy's Turkish to begin with. Isn't
Turkey
a NATO ally?
Who is Turkey?
Turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's now unwelcome in all the countries. I mean, Cuba definitely doesn't want him back. And America's not real fond of him, and I don't think Turkey will be a big fan of him either.
Yeah, he's gonna be rich Johnny Somali in like a second.
He went to Turkey and got hair plugs, and then he apparently now he's not welcome. No, for real. Then he's not welcome back in Turkey, but his dad is still a bigwig there. So
yeah, I think you misread that headline. He went to Turkey to get butt plugs.
Yes, that makes more sense. Turkey is known for their finely crafted butt plugs.
That's true.
That is crazy, brother. That is our premiere. This is the next gen. This is the next gen. Oh no. Oh, we are so fucking washed, dude. Oh my God.
You guys suck now.
Yeah. I mean, you know, Iran definitely greeting us with shoes and bullets. I recall Iraq.
Only poo in the loo.
Yeah. So your boy.
My God, the F-35 multi-role fighter jet, something that costs almost $1 trillion fucking dollars.
All right, this motherfucker can't count.
No, math is not his thing.
No, clearly.
Black Dorito is scary.
Sorry, we didn't know it was invisible.
That's an F-117, you absolute moron.
I mean, I don't think Allah even wants him. I really don't think so. I think he's
no.
He gets mad when you ask him if he's an apostate, but like technically, I'm pretty sure that's what he would be.
Oh, dude. He doesn't have the discipline to be like an actual Muslim.
Fuck no.
You can call those people what you want, but you know they're disciplined. He does not have that.
This is, in fact, he is an anchor baby. He's 100% an anchor baby.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. And so get rid of that, the whole birthright citizenship thing, and you guys can get rid of him. I'm just saying. Do some.
We could just like seat them all nicely, like some goose feather pillows, and just like put him in a catapult and just send him to Mexico.
Hold up. You have to have his mom give him nuggies, though.
Actually, no, we'll give him to Canada.
There we go. We'll keep the chair.
He can't come here. He's not Canadian.
That is why I don't know, dude. You let nothing but non-Canadians in here.
See how annoying that is?
No, he's not going to work at Tim Hortons.
That's my
yeah, but I think he is willing to shit on a beach. So I think
yeah, he's just there now. So
we're definitely more socialist than you. So you'd think he'd already be here, but of course,
you guys got like suicide boots. You listening, Hasan?
I wish they had them for him.
Yeah, maid service. Oh, not what you were expecting, was it?
This is not the porn that I normally watch.
Yeah, just French maid, no French Canadian. You're not gonna like it as much.
No, trust me. This will be painless, though. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No, we don't want him here.
Sweetest kiss you'll ever have. Death. Son.
Oh my lordy. Donald Trump thinks this fucking plane is invisible too. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so fucking bad. Oh, that's your healthcare. That's literally your healthcare. That is your health.
And the ladies think he's so hot.
Dude, people watch this.
Love it.
Yeah, like again, it would be ladies that we saw in that flight over to Cuba. Very unattractive, mediocre at best women who absolutely overestimate themselves. Also, I'm pretty fucking sure that footage was not real.
It doesn't matter for him. Like it's real.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fight Iran. Damn, Iran got hands. Look at his this animation's incredible. This is high level stuff.
Yeah. Let me tune into Benjamin Shapiro. I want to hear what he has to say about whether or not the F-35 was shot. I don't.
He is an empty person. He's even worse. I'm gonna jump ahead to his Cuba stuff, but he's even worse, like in the Cuba than he is here. He's more empty, believe it or not.
Oh, he gets into it.
You think it would be here?
Heaven help us.
He looks like a sort of
Duck Dynasty's really got down in production.
I was gonna say this is like male.
Yeah,
Boom power, but somehow Palestinian supporting.
You got Greta Thunberg.
The lighting there, I guess he actually says in this is not flattering for him. However, I don't know if this is a lighting issue.
Really. He tried absolute darkness.
yeah, that's why his logic is flawed. It's the lighting.
It's the sun. He's not used to experiencing it.
That's true. And he's only here in this country for like maybe under 48 hours because he came late and left early. He's
Jake, kaboom hour.
And he's totally not retarded.
Kaboom hour. Yeah. What's up, BCL?
What's up, Blue?
Whenever you're off work, dude, you got to come on. So quit your job. It's gonna be worth it. I promise.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, here he is.
Listen to Hasan Piker.
These would you say out of 10, what would you rate this guy, Sammy?
Oh, I'd give him like a 12. He's
really
one of the most annoying people in the world.
Oh, but would he be your type?
Oh yeah. You know,
take
him out for a nice steak dinner and never call him again.
Well, you'd have to pay for dinner. It's Hasan, so
that's true.
Yeah, that's a great point.
He's not buying his own shit at all.
Well, my Schadenfreude was a little bit more expensive than I thought.
There we go. Okay, so now,
by the way, is homeboy losing weight?
He looks gaunt here.
It may have been the 2 days in Cuba.
Yeah. I was gonna say he's walking the walk now.
There's no chicken nuggets here, brother. You're screwed.
This is the morning. I think the morning of day 2. And then he leaves later this day.
Oh, yeah, the starvation's definitely kicking in. I'm not even sure he's going to make it to the plane, though.
It's fully set in.
You know, and I don't think Cuba, I don't think protein is not.
That's true. So this is, there's actually people have done this video. Obviously, we're not going to do that here, but this is his outfit from one of the days he's there. And so the glasses brought it up for me, but his outfit that he wore is about $6,000. His glasses, these glasses are $1,300 Cartier glasses lenses. This shirt is like $700 for some reason, and his jewelry covers the rest. So he's slumming it with his bros. He's worth $6,000 walking around.
And I know they've said this. He has a tiny head.
Tiny head. Yeah.
He would also be worth about $8,000 if those clothes weren't actually on him.
Yeah, well, he doesn't make the clothes look better here at all.
No, he actually negatively impacts the value of the clothes because they're hanging on him.
He looks like that guy who was starving to death in the bus in Alaska. Like that's what.
Chris McCandless.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to talk about this. I'll be fine. I'll find some food.
Yeah, it's Hasan into the mild.
How could you spend more money on worse clothes?
Yeah, how much money can you spend to add a chromosome?
Have we considered he's colorblind?
True. But yeah, this is him. Hear what he says.
Got some stability at least. Like this level of
internet. A lot of internet talk from him.
For the record, before I know it's like breaking up and stuff, but this level of internet is like unbelievably good in comparison to like being out and about. Like this is
hold the fuck up.
Internet on the.
It's my understanding that Cuba has the best internet for everybody because of communisms.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Is it because the internet runs on oil and so they've had to restrict it to just the hotel?
No. So what's happened is they have the best internet in the world. Everything there is the best ever.
That's true.
But America put like some radio net over them or something that breaks it. So that's why they don't. What's funny here is he's pretending to not be using Starlink when people have found out that he was definitely using Starlink. Because it wasn't even though in the hotel they didn't have enough bandwidth for his streaming, which you'll hear him complain about quite a bit. But that's
well, he's still coming in at like 1080.
Yeah, but he wants. I mean, he's Hasan Piker. Like the 2 floors in his hotel are the only places that have power. So God damn it, where's my bandwidth?
That's true. I mean, perfectly understandable. But also the internet net. I need to hear more about that.
The internet net. Yes, it's well, I can't talk about it. It's the same kind of thing that they did with the Americans in Cuba, where they use like some infrasound thing.
I'm glad that he brought up that the internet is racist. That is poignant, and I think that is on topic. And it's never gonna get old, and it's never gonna get overused. So I'm glad that he brought that up.
Well, I mean, the internet is based on math, so
yes,
absolutely racist.
Is it racist enough?
Well, no, it is based on math.
I'm doing
He's
part.
non-binary, so
yeah, we need analog internet.
Hold on. Let's go. Oh, that's not.
I'm a Luigi.
No, never mind. Try this one.
Do you smell burnt toast?
There you go. There he is. So that's the breakdown of his outfit.
Well, choices were made.
Great. Yeah. I don't know how like that shirt does look incredible.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if Hobie shirts from the 80s, maybe.
Yeah.
Also, the glasses are from the 70s. What the fuck is this?
No, he bought a fucking shirt that didn't fit him. Okay, like that it's a stupid fit.
Look, it did fit him before he went to Cuba and had to starve for those 2 days and just lost so much weight.
I'm trying to fathom what is on his
You're right.
question.
He's a genius.
He is he's a grifter, and he found his grift, and it's for whatever reason the stuff that he does that would normally kill grifters, he still survives them all. Like people just keep giving him money. So
yeah. Also, I think you've got at least one dimension too many on his understanding of things. Well, he said
that's right.
Okay,
Yes.
at least one dimension too many.
In Goodwin, I think you're underestimating, dude. He has a ravenous fan base. This dude,
he does. But again, every village has its idiot. We just happen to have, the International Convention of Village
But
Idiots.
these are like this. This is like the dumbest idiot, right? Like this is the stupidest fucking city, and this is their idiot.
Yeah, it was like, do you have Down syndrome? No, lower.
Yeah.
That would be an improvement.
They're like, how many schools do we have to shoot up before we tell you that we like Hasan Piker?
Okay, get educated.
Island. Like, let's be real. It's pretty crazy.
Let's be real. Is that like a lesbian?
Not having
but
any
different?
internet, not having any bandwidth whatsoever. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh man, he's struggling.
Like last night, we ended the broadcast.
Struggle, boss.
And I went and linked up with the Progressive International boys. I met Jeremy Corbyn. That was fantastic.
Of course, Jeremy Corbyn is there.
Of course, Jeremy Corbyn's
Jesus
there.
fucking Christ.
Oh. No,
I
I thought
it was annoying in the 90s. I'm saying, how the hell is he still kicking around?
Hold on. Okay, so Goodwin, could you please tell our chat who may not know who Jeremy Corbyn is?
So Jeremy Corbyn is a British politician who loved to just basically whatever the West is doing, he's against. He was also hideously racist, and would constantly, at any time, like, coming up, even with Blair, who was the absolute, milk toast of all British politicians. Corbyn was like, no, Mao, far too right wing for me. Let me just keep going. Eventually people realized that they'd elected him and decided to fix that. but somehow he just keeps popping up like a fucking herpes sore, no matter where you are in the world. If people hate the West, Corbin will be there.
So this is the boy. This is our guy here. So you can tell by looking at him that he hates white people, and that he's founded a party called Your Party, which is, I mean, I don't know where that idea is from, but
he looks like a real anti-Semitic.
I think you mean Our Party, comrade.
Our Party, yes.
Yeah.
Your Party, Our Party. So he is. This party is based upon the idea of pro-Palestine. So it is a UK party, right? In England, based in England, whereby their focus is Palestine. Yep. Obviously, look at him. Clearly, this is the guy tackling poverty and health inequality, and he's in Cuba, not fucking kids at all.
Yeah, I don't know why he hasn't run for the leadership of Palestine yet. He's really no greater ally, and nobody understands the plight more than a guy that lives in fucking Islington North.
You didn't fuck kids. For me, that was another Tuesday.
Yeah, on me, it was a Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the bar we've set.
That's all we've got now. Hasan, we have Hasan Piker here. So he's the lefty.
He's a Luigi.
Meeting Jeremy Corbyn and the progressive boys. A lot of men. He meets a lot of men on these trips.
I mean, we're kind of abusing the term men.
Sure.
We're applying that.
You can't say males though, can we?
Not really. No.
I thought I recognized that drum track.
Male identifying. Same as Hasan. Yeah, basically he is. Yeah. I've been getting deeper into the UK political stuff, even though I have no reason to be, except for that it's fucking crazy.
Yes. It has been for a long time, which is why I'm always surprised that the UK goes, wait, what's going on? How did this happen? I've been watching how you guys have voted for the last 30 years. Let me tell you.
Or we keep voting for something and it just doesn't happen, and we forget about it for 3 or 4 years. And then we're like, oh, it'd be good if you guys would do this.
What's not? I didn't mean to vote for that. Well, you should have read the fucking fine print, bitch.
Also, could you follow me? This text message that you just sent is it's not kosher. So let's get moving.
Sometimes it does, Lotus Eaters. Sometimes it does. But it's too long. Those, like, get your point.
Yeah,
Lotus Eaters.
I'm saying his Luigi's Mansion cosplay is fucking phenomenal.
It is.
Is that what this is?
Pretty on point. Luigi by way of Fidel.
Wait until you hear him describing his first night, his only night there, his night out with the boys.
And I hung out with the Kneecap boys. We went out and drank at like a local establishment. And we have been we've just been living La Vida Loca, honestly.
Can you force a brain aneurysm?
What's that?
Can you force a brain aneurysm on
All right, I forgot to add a Spanish phrase that they're definitely going to have. If you ask that plane, it's living La Vida Loca.
When he said living La Vida Loca, I was like, can hate solidize? How do I?
Wait for it.
Honestly, we've just been living life, living large.
God damn it.
And just peppering people with just wads of cash for the most part.
For shizzle.
With hopes that there's like a little bit of economic respite for.
He's bragging about peppering people with cash at the bar.
Yeah, I think that we know which people that is, and they're usually near a pole. That's who he's been peppering with cash.
Yeah. These people should be so happy to be peppered at by the great Hasan Piker and his generosity.
Yeah.
His wads of cash are more spendable than anyone else's.
Yeah, he's definitely throwing ones
out.
Oh yeah, ones. There's not.
Yeah.
And he says wads of cash, pretty much. Like, so he sort of gives himself even out on that.
There's
one.
like a little bit of economic respite for each individual.
Yeah. He's given respite to each individual
that we encounter.
He's got it.
Robert Mueller, the rule of law is dead. Okay. In any case,
okay, so
I am overcome.
Well,
with emotion.
did anyone see that cut? That obvious cut, like because they had to cut out the stupid shit that he had to say.
Well, that was obviously when his internet was down, but also
yeah, that's what it was.
Because I was watching his chat, all of a sudden I saw that the announcement that Mueller died, and I was like, oh, okay, so I know when this is or whatever. But yeah, the rule of law, my brother in Christ. What the hell are you talking about?
Goodwin, I believe you because like Hasan has never shied away from like telling people why he's retarded.
Yes,
so
yes.
Like, it was like I agree. I don't think that was edited.
Yeah, no, there's no self-awareness. He has absolutely none. It'd be like
he's like, no, we need the director's cut.
Yes, I fucking nailed it continuously.
There's no amount of self-awareness that can put him down.
No,
back in his place. Yeah, so.
Fucking Robert Mueller is the rule of law. Oh my god!
So
let's just remember some of Mueller's greatest fucking hits. Accused two separate people of being persons of interest and were definitely investigating and ruined their lives, and then was never mind. We actually had the wrong people. Right. So the anthrax attacks. He accused a scientist who worked at the biolabs and worked somewhere else, and he was like, "This is definitely the guy." And like 4 fucking years later, they realized, no, it's actually one of the scientists that is currently working there. That shit. Also, he's the one that accused the Olympic bomber of being a person of interest
in '96.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go look at who it was that had that fucking press conference and announced him as a person of interest.
I believe it.
It was when Mueller was still a field agent.
It's all stupid people here, yes, but so this is actually taken from a clipper who is a fan of his. So this is a positive clipping of this live stream, which I couldn't. The VOD is on Twitch or whatever. Fuck, I'm not doing it. So this, remember, this is the sanitized version of his.
Can't be that sanitized. He's still on camera,
right?
So.
Yeah,
that's the beauty of this island and the beauty of the people. It's incredible. It's truly one of my favorite places officially. I totally understand why Will was saying that about Cuba.
He's been there for a day. He's been in the hotel most of the time. It's his favorite place ever.
Yeah, I mean, he understands it perfectly.
He does. They get him. Well, the most important thing is they get him, right? That's
yeah. Well, and I think I applaud him for throwing his wads of cash at the most beautiful Cubans you can, which normally is found in bars working on poles.
I mean, they take the work they can get, right?
Yeah,
and they get paid all the same, so you might as well be a stripper.
Exactly.
It's just a short night.
Yeah,
it's remarkable,
and you don't have to pay for clothes.
Is remarkable. There's like rolling blackouts that take place throughout the day, every day, all around the country, right?
But not where he is.
People. But
guys, he's roughing it. His mobile setup
75
is the
degrees.
same mic I use like in my home setup.
Yeah, look at the struggle that my people go. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When Hasan was in Cuba land.
I'm sorry, guys. Chat, make it happen. I want to hear Hasan Piker sing "Swing Low." Hear
it. So his room service actually shows up during the stream. So yes,
man. So he's like a bear. This is like Bear Grylls for him.
He does talk about that. This has been very difficult for him, and but it's so nice. It's nice outside. It's okay, and
his room service, his mom bringing chicken nuggets.
His mom might be there.
Yeah, I thought so.
Is Greta coming?
Okay, before we hit play again, I genuinely hate this person.
There's someone in chat saying "fuck Chuck Norris."
Chuck Norris, yeah. Bad Bunny merch. Like, look at this chat, is amazing. I wish I had a chat like this. Is Greta coming? Never. She's never coming. It'll never happen for her. Him, whatever it is.
It's probably why she protests so much.
Yeah, she's in Palestine.
Somebody's cutting and pasting Spanish. It looks like there too. Good group overall.
This is remarkable. There's like rolling blackouts that take place throughout the day, every day, all around the country, right? 11 million people. But today is a beautiful day out here. It's like 75 degrees, sunny.
Cool.
People are partying. People are partying in the fucking streets. There, I don't know.
That's actually Cuba the whole time. I mean, they didn't even realize there was a blockade until these motherfuckers showed up because they're too busy partying in the streets.
That sounds like chaos.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the parties. The
I'm
parties
starting
are
to
running.
understand why the electricity keeps going out.
Yeah, he did kind of bury that in the beginning. He was like, "God, the lights are going out.
This rolling blackout. Everybody's partying in the street. Wait a minute, I think these are two maybe related."
You're like, "Oh no."
I think she's
a clue.
Probably. Well, she's retarded for sure, adjacent at least. Or she could be like just a bot of some kind.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a nurture problem as well.
But yeah, no, they party in the street. That's what they do.
We're gonna get nuked.
Yeah, actually, Van Halen's dancing in the streets going on continuously in Cuba the whole time.
It's amazing they can party in the streets during the daytime with rolling blackouts because it's daytime.
Yeah, and I'm sure that we've cut off the sun to Cuba as part of the blockade.
Yeah,
that's resilient
like I said,
for you.
this motherfucker still is using the microphone I use at home and is in 1080p. Yeah, he's really suffering.
Why did you let Hasan borrow your microphone?
Dude.
Oh my God, Sammy's a plant. He's a plant.
He gave me a ticket to Epstein's plane. I am Assad.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Probably brought you back some cigars, didn't he? God, you whore.
Ask me about Charlie Kirk.
Piker doesn't bring back gifts.
I don't know if it's like
for other people.
I don't know if that has something to do with it. I'm sure that has something to do with it, but like
I live so.
They're just chilling. Like the Cubans just
I thought they were partying.
Chill. They just literally vibe. It don't matter.
Maybe chilling is dancing in the street.
Yeah, after they're done partying in the streets, they beat the shit out of each other. Shocker.
It makes it really hard to diagnose people with Parkinson's in Cuba.
True. They just vibe. They
vibe. Are you dancing or are you having a problem? I'm chilling.
Everybody all across the world.
Why aren't you at something? Island Boys. Okay. So there's a lot of some chat stuff going on, but for him, he's been there for a day. There's not a ton of heavy English speaking there. There's some, but it's not so. But he's met so many people of these Cuban variety that he knows all of this about them. They just vibe. They just chill. They just vibe. I mean, if he's spoken to a Cuban person outside of the hotel, I would be shocked.
He looks like the new pitcher on a baseball team who doesn't speak English.
This is Jose Cumsock.
Yeah.
He looks like a picture you get in the mail that says this guy's moving into your neighborhood.
Exactly. Alert.
Like.
Your neighborhood watch.
Yeah. What's with this bird hat? Like, this
I don't know.
It's like, why is this Hasan Piker moving here?
He's a millionaire. Come
On
on.
alert.
Yeah.
I'm rich, but I do have to maintain a certain distance from schools.
So,
I do wish a weird
festivals everywhere.
There's festivals
all around. There's like little mini festivals that they put forward, like block parties that they do. Is Global South mindset? South Africa is the same.
South Africa is
also a
so
stunning
amazing.
Success. Everybody just partying. It's just a festival all the time. I believe Kitty talks about it, regularly. It's one of the things she misses is the festivals.
South Africans got it figured out.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't understand why Andy ever left. I think he'd been probably just too tired of all the aerobic workout. And he just wanted to lift. That was it.
Oh, man. Why can't we just do things like they do in South Africa?
Yeah, come on.
It's the hallmark of a thriving economy when people are just hanging around all the time with nothing to do.
Well, they're festivaling. Look, this is you either dance in the street or you're just having a festival. This is and it's hard to look. Can you imagine the pressure?
What should I do?
Yes, exactly. Can you imagine the pressure? You wake up in the morning, man. Do I festival or do I dance in the street? Shit, I'm gonna have to think on this one.
When I was there the first time, there was like people were out all the time. So it is true in Havana, but like it's not quite the festival atmosphere. It's mostly trying to sell people stuff. Lots of American propaganda, which like there was lots of t-shirts of like people hanging a bald eagle, like that kind of shit was there to be sold to the tourists who I don't know who the fuck would buy that. But then you also got the workers who worked for the government directly, like city workers. And there was like a big tank, cement truck, and underneath it were 4 of the workers sleeping all day. Like, so you can see why things there just don't quite move. It's a South African pace. Same idea, right? It's like we're gonna move backwards in progress.
Yeah, look, okay, so when you're dancing in the street, occasionally you have to take a siesta.
Right,
festivaling that could be quite aware. If you're not really in shape, sometimes siesta, and we're better than under a concrete truck.
If only you could eat dancing, they would be perfect.
Well, I mean, they have the mural, so they're fine. They're well fed now. Yeah,
that's gonna feed their
Have you
hearts.
now watched The Masked Singer?
Yeah,
24 siestas a day in Cuba. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or do I vibe?
Love it. Can we see you with your vibe?
Let's see your vibe.
Yeah.
Went to a bar, La Bodeguita del Medio. I don't know what it was called.
He doesn't know the bar he went to.
There was a black cat at the bar. You might have seen it.
Stop.
Can't remember.
Did you get a workout?
I think he just did one of the lyrics to "Who's That Girl."
Either.
I don't think he's left the hotel.
But
that's my bet.
Not fun.
You went to the private. I went to this bar with the Kneecap boys. Really?
Yeah, that our mixer definitely set up and made sure there were no Cubans in other than the strippers.
Right. We were just vibing, just chilling, just vibing.
Mm-hmm.
I look up from my air conditioned room and I can see people. They're just out there vibing.
Yeah. Dancing in the street, vibing, siesta.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Cuba's super chill, bro.
Yeah.
Pop-up festivals. I mean, no one there has internet but you. Coordinating stuff would be easy. So yeah, just pop-up festivals. What kind of festival is going to be? Well, I mean, most of them, like, there's lots of great musicians, so I guess they could pop up and play music. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen a pop-up festival when I was there, but I'm not.
Well, that's because the Kneecap boys weren't there. So
Yeah,
what are you gonna do? So
they inspired the Spanish people.
They actually brought music to Cuba.
It's because it looked like the end of Godfather 2 for like 30 years.
Exactly.
He brings it up later though, when he says that, like, when they were playing, Kneecap was performing, they also let other Cuban artists also play music that same day.
Oh, that'll be on the cover of
So
magazine.
that was so great of Kneecap though, to let other people from Cuba play music in their country.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, music is new to them. You got to kind of let these little indie try-hard bands do it in the same way that white women brought art to Cuba. Now, I'm sure there's some Cubans are going to be trying to paint now. It'll be cute at first, but maybe eventually they'll get it.
And the Irish brought music.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's how we convince black people to be vampires. Don't you guys watch movies?
It lines up.
I'm just kind of running around. We've had
this man has never run in his life.
I started my day
He
off
refuses.
at 7.
If sinners taught us anything, it's that black people invented music. Okay, and he refuses to recognize this, so obviously he's transphobic.
Well, again, these were black Irish, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, black people didn't realize to keep your fucking door closed when vampires are around, especially when the sun is coming up.
That's true.
You're like, Jesus Christ, O'Malley, I was under the yoke with you.
He did. He definitely invented the Cuba Libre.
Yeah,
that was 100% a Hasan invention. But
the less hito,
only Libre for him. Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah.
We all want.
She's vibing all day.
Get on an organ. Get on it.
We secured an interview with Corbin. We did like a little
nice
25-minute back and forth with Jezza,
Jeremy
Corbin. After
you call him Jezza? Do you call Jeremy Corbin Jezza?
Yeah, he said with. It was like the security. Yeah, with Jezza, the Jeremy Corbin. I was like, okay.
Forgotten Wu-Tang member.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
The Jezza.
To the largest hospital in Cuba.
Yeah. Wow.
And one of the oldest hospitals, one of the best hospitals in Latin America.
By the way,
what's up with this qualifier? Hold up,
dude, hold on. That was the Trump quote. That was like one of the oldest hospitals, one of the greatest hospitals, the best hospital.
Yeah, but Trump doesn't go in Latin America. It's like one of the best looking girls in the leper colony
in Cuba. It's what Trump doesn't say.
He's done his research though, so you know Hasan, like that. Those are facts.
Yep, it's one of the strongest men in my house.
That you know what, you can say what you want about Hasan Piker. He's always factual.
Yeah.
He's always just spitting that true.
That's true.
Well, also true. South Africa's known for their hospitals.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, between festivals and dancing in the street, obviously.
Huh.
Yeah, them in Bollywood, they were doing good.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to have, like there are people that get sunstroke because they're constantly dancing in the streets or having festival. You got to have a hospital. It is hard when the surgeons are dancing, but they make it work.
I don't want to like ruin this show, but I'm looking up the rankings of hospitals in Central America, and I don't see a Cuban one on there. Lots of Colombia. Apparently, they've got some hospitals in Colombia.
Yeah. So I don't know if Hasan. He's very flexible with geography, but Cuba is not actually in Central America.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh. It'd be Caribbean.
Yeah, kind of a Caribbean thing. Yeah.
So
and really the competition in the Caribbean is very hard. Jamaica, Cuba, this is, I don't know.
Unfortunately, it's about the same.
Yeah.
So what they do have though is they do have good doctors, and that for sure in Cuba. And what they do with those doctors is they rent them to other countries. And so how the program works is they will send them off to another country who they have that agreement with, and the Cuban government takes 90% of their paycheck and they keep that directly, and the doctors get to keep working for roughly the same amount as they would have made had they stayed in Cuba. But it is in by no means up to them. Now, you call it slave labor, you might call it human trafficking, but we call it progress.
I like to call it pre-healthcare.
Free healthcare.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. True.
America is the greatest country in the world.
There you go.
Well, I mean, except that we have Hasan in it.
True. He's our guy. They make between $8 and $11 billion a year off renting their doctors out. So don't be a doctor. What's the point?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the good news is you don't have to live in Cuba while they're taking all your money.
Where's this dog hiding? Probably hiding.
I don't know, dude. I could have watched that Hasan thing and I'd be like, the Hippocratic Oath is bullshit.
The beach is amazing. Like if you're gonna I'd much rather be there for just the beach part. If you're gonna have to be a doctor anyway.
Yeah, the thing is that I like electricity and food. So
you're so bourgeois.
I am.
Yeah, you really.
Yeah,
you love it.
He's currently underfunding due to the blockade. Interviewed, but I presented Jeremy Corbyn with my "every country should get one nuke" idea. He did not like it. He's big into nuclear.
He liked logic. He didn't like my idea, and where I said Hezbollah should win everything.
I mean, to be fair, Corbyn would actually be in favor of that. That's why I'm like, what the hell did you say that Corbyn thought you were too far off the fucking reservation? Jesus wept.
Yeah,
it's like going up to a certain Austrian painter and going, "I got an idea about the Jews," and he's like, "Whoa,
you know
you're kind of a bit far here."
That's on me as a commentator. I was just worried about what he was dressed up like. We already knew it was gonna come out of his mouth was gonna be retarded. So like
it is. But when the king of retards goes, "Oh, hold up, bro, you're getting a little crazy now."
Yeah, there was like, "Oh, guys, Christian made another video."
Good night, Jacob. Thanks for hanging out.
Later, Yakub.
There is a dog eventually in this. It's in this clip. We'll get to it fairly soon, but there's a dog that comes in the room, and then he tries to call the dog over to him, and it runs. It flees. So that dog knows.
That dog has good internet. It knows what the bug is up.
This guy smelled evil.
Yeah, Argon, right. The question is, what did communists use before candles? And it's usually electricity.
Rolling blackouts does make for a better society, I would think.
I think so.
So much progress is being done.
Be right back.
It certainly improved Pornhub.
Kneecap.
Oh, it's a different Blackout. I'm sorry.
They had to respond to allegations that they caused a blackout, which they did do. That then killed 7 people on respirators. But it turns out those people didn't actually die, so it's fine.
Yeah, they were just on siesta.
Yeah, just a deep sleep.
Taking a break from festival and dancing. Look, it can be exhausting sometimes.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
daily festivals, pop up. That's a lot of work.
Yeah,
and then if you're a doctor, like, you really got to work.
Nuclear armament.
Yep.
He doesn't want people to have nukes. He doesn't. I'm pitching it to him. I'm like, come on, just think about it.
Okay. I just want to take that clip.
I'm cutting in and out. Yeah, shut up. I know. I'm
talking to Jericho. I'm pitching it to him. It's like, hold on, I don't want to see that video.
I want to see if he actually does that interview, and if that doesn't come up, we know he's lying. That would be the first time Hasan Piker has ever lied.
That might have been somebody on his team had enough self-awareness to go, no, bro, that shit you don't want to put out.
Door in Los Angeles from fucking Havana, Cuba, bro. My family is not on the ball at all.
Oh, good signal.
That is crazy.
So he's complaining there because he has to remotely open the doors at his house for his family because they're useless.
But could you imagine?
Right? You're in Cuba. He's like, I can't believe I'm in Cuba. Is that the humblest brag you've ever heard? I can't believe I'm in Cuba and have to use their internet to unlock the doors of my house for my family.
My servants have to do shit.
He's like, I'm literally.
What are you talking about?
My family's so stupid. I have to remotely open the doors so they can move from room to room in my house. But also, I'm stealing all of Cuba's internet to be able to do that shit.
Yeah,
he's like, my bidet is out. I had to use it analog. I was like, oh, you had to wipe your own ass? Wow.
No, I had a Cuban help me. It's fine. Also, I'm pretty sure that he's like, yeah, I'm using all of Cuba's internet for this, but the Cubans that I threw wads of cash with said they were fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth it though, right? This is gold.
Yeah, it's the great man who's definitely going to be in charge when the revolution comes and will not be up against the wall first.
Yes, the audio is choppy as fuck when it ebbs. No bullshit or anything. The audio is completely cooked when it gets choppy. Okay, calm down. You're gonna survive. Okay.
I've
become a different person out here.
Why are you presuming that, bro? You don't know.
Yeah.
My very essence could be based on hearing you talk in live streams.
I don't see a medical degree on that wall.
You guys.
It's because he's afraid he's going to lose 90% of his income.
He's about to tell you how all this time in Cuba has changed him as a person. So you don't want to miss that.
I've become a different person out here because I have
not even a full
learned to live without the internet and learn to live. Like, this is low key. Is this how like Americans feel when they go on like missions?
Hold up, just a second. Look, my life has totally changed. I've learned without the internet. He said on the fucking internet.
That's right. Yes. After he just opened his fucking door at his house in LA for his family, and he's live streaming about how he's got used to living without the internet. Is this how people feel?
I've never seen him and Karen Corey in the same place.
Yes, his
mom. I'm. When you see me live stream from the whorehouse, going, dudes, I finally got over my sex addiction.
I feel it coming back.
I said what I said.
I might relapse.
I'm neck deep in pussy right now, but I'm over it. It's fine.
His mom is his maid and chef. I love watching him on there. Ask her for more chicken.
The chicken nuggies, baby. Yeah. Let's go.
It's
well, do you think he has to open the door for his chair? Because his chair does a lot of live streaming on its own as he gets up to walk the fuck off for a while.
What do you want me to do? Die?
Yeah. Now that you mentioned it, yeah,
possibly.
I find your terms acceptable.
Best supporting actor.
So let's go. This is a fun one for Dope.
Pursuit of becoming an artist. I've moved all the way from New Zealand.
My expectations were burdened. definitely no subversion there. That was like, oh, you put the phone down. Well, that's finders keepers, bitch. What's up?
Is he gonna trans? Maybe. Yeah.
He gonna become a man?
Ooh, yes, he doesn't get the bottom surgery.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah,
for sure. He's been holding up.
Guys, I got the pump.
Yeah, that beard is actually what he went to Turkey to get the hair implants for.
London is a beautiful place. Come on.
Aid missions and stuff.
London
they
is
go
dead.
to like a country where the people are so wonderful, but they just have nothing.
At this moment, I'm just starting to touch myself. Go, please, sir, God, let's be the secret police.
This guys, this is the moment that room service entered the.
Damn it! God damn it! Secret police, you had one fucking job
without the internet, and learn to live. Like, this is low key. Is this how like Americans feel when they go on like missions, like humanitarian aid missions and stuff?
Isn't that what you're supposed to be on?
I don't know, you fucking asshole.
Where
You're
the
supposed to be
people are
one.
so wonderful, but they just have nothing. Can I get a water too? Like, I just don't give a shit about anything anymore.
I'll give you a 2. You got number 2 just waiting for you.
He's like Donka.
Yeah. He just doesn't give a shit anymore. After a day there, he feels like.
I mean, he's already mastered it, right? It's like new high score, Cuba. What's up? Yeah. Also, he's talking about like people going on mission. No, you're more like the piece of shit core.
Dude, yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like the Cuban Hannah Montana, just like going.
Drink that whiskey. You need it for this.
Dorothy Explorer's really let herself go.
I've never been, but I believe it. Yes, thanks for the free phone. Exactly. That's a donation, we'll call it.
Really. Yeah, my internet doesn't work, but also there's people.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
Look at him. First of all, he's like collapsing in on himself. Right? Like, I don't want to touch anything, but also, what am I gonna do? He's gonna start getting the itch when the fucking internet goes.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, man, I'll suck your dick for some bites.
He does complain that AT&T started cutting off his data. He thinks on his phone, but this is good.
No, but by the way, coming in crystal clear, just totally fine.
Here we go. I'm gonna get some food the Cubans haven't had ever.
This is amazing. So he has no internet, first of all, so he doesn't know people can see this, probably because he thinks that he's internet free right now.
Literally,
but he's not.
Yeah, my internet doesn't work, but also there's people, there's people suffering.
As look at
Thank you.
Timing
so much.
The timing
Cafecito.
of his tiny coffee
Cafecito
is impeccable.
Damn,
The fuck,
guys, you did it.
It's like you hand me a fucking shot glass, and I'm just okay. My lip touched it. It's fine. Oh, this is delicious. What the fuck are you on?
No, but it was also like, hey,
it's not a bit.
There are kids suffering. He's like, there are kids suffering, and he's like, drink this tea.
Let me have my cafecito from this child's tea set that they usually use in their dollhouse.
I'll take one sip of this tea, and
Sip's doing a lot of fucking work in that sentence. That wasn't even a sip.
It's an espresso, I think.
It was like homeopathic coffee, right? He just let a molecule hit him, and no, it's just like drinking a whole cup.
He just thought this was acceptable to like.
That's what it's like to be an American on a mission somewhere with no internet and nothing.
He's committing treason. This is how he thought to commit treason.
I mean, I was going to join the Peace Corps, but fucking room service was shit, and so why even bother?
Why should you have to remind them about the water? Like, you should not have to talk.
This is what Andrew Johnson saw in his head.
And this is what everyday Cubans have to go through.
Yeah, they're like, why can we not have the cup?
Yeah, I mean they don't have electricity, but his espresso machine does. So I think we can all agree that's important.
Yeah, I mean, I think one espresso served that entire fucking floor, given the size of those cups. But okay.
But it gets better.
People, there's people suffering. Thank you.
The timing is so fucking.
Cafecito.
There are people suffering, not me, obviously, but there are people. I'm
me.
sure. Motherfucker, ain't nothing touched your lips. Stop it.
Oh, it's closing down already.
Oh,
bummer.
It's closing.
Oh, we're gonna cut to Bernie Sanders saying why people are starving is good.
Where was I? Where was I?
Up your own ass.
He was so rudely interrupted.
You were up your own ass.
Espresso, yeah. So, what I was talking about is yes, you should get the internet for more
people
than just
suffering. Wait, let me hold up. I'm getting my knob wax right now. So, where was I? Oh, suffering. That's right. I forgot.
What that day?
People are suffering.
I'm going to tell you, there's some people suffering right now. It's
Good night,
me.
Rick. Thanks for popping in.
Later, Rick.
Yeah.
Easier, my man. No, I meant like mishaps.
Oh, go back.
And
go back
nuisances. Where was I? Where was I?
You were at so. You were at so.
Yeah, this is him winding up. This is him trying to sound intelligent.
Yeah.
Damn, hello. Oh, it's closing down already.
Yeah, motherfucker, because you got up at 10 a.m.
I'm guessing this is the second take.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got 2 cups.
Yeah, I think he's 2.
2 cups, 1 Hasan.
Where was I? Cuban espresso, yeah. So, what I was talking about is yes, you should get off the internet for more than just 10 days a year, my man. No, I meant like
Whoa! What the fuck?
Shit.
10 days. Hold up.
I'm getting off the internet.
Yeah. This is fucking Armageddon? Hell no. Stop it.
When you get through a commie weekend with your commie weekend friends, yes. Get back here. Listen but this is why I can't. I've been laughing about this shit all week.
Yeah, absolutely. If I was working for this motherfucker, God damn, you nailed it, Hasan. Fucking banger.
This is cinema.
So go on the internet and just suggest to someone else on the internet that you stay off the internet.
I've been free from the internet for like 3, maybe 4 minutes, and it's really changed me.
No, this is hardcore. Stay off the internet.
Sorry. It's like dieting, but it's been 10 minutes. I haven't had a cookie. I'm really losing weight.
Oh my God.
I think I'm gonna reward myself with a cookie.
I'm gonna fast tomorrow.
The 10-minute fast, man. I'll tell you what, it fucking burns the pounds right off.
You know what breakfast means is break fast.
You know what's better than fasting? Not fasting.
Breaking that fast, yeah.
That's the hardest part. People don't get it.
Cinnamon bagel. And I'm like, all right.
People who don't have food don't understand.
I think you saw that later.
Yeah. I mean, starving is easy. There's no food.
Yeah, right. You have no choice.
Try not eating when there is food around. Oh my God, that's the struggle.
That's where that's right.
When I live in a land full of abundance, I don't think you understand the kind of burden I'm under.
That's you don't get it. That's mental strength.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You let the environment do all of the hard work for you.
So, what I was talking about is yes, you should get off the internet for more than just 10 days a year, my man. No, I meant like mishaps and nuisances, like minor inconveniences. It play a very. I look at
the struggle is fucking real. Look, I know y'all ain't got power and internet and food, but have you considered my minor inconveniences?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
No, it was like, guys, I know I have average. Like, what did you say? We're about like a size 6.
Yeah,
yeah.
We're sure great big fat person.
Yeah,
definitely.
Over there.
I do the call.
My vagina is dry and I don't know.
I'd fuck me so hard.
Inshallah.
He's the most popular leftist streamer. He's a fucking millionaire.
It definitely has nothing to do with his uncle hooking him the fuck up, and then Twitch absolutely guiding everything towards this return.
It's almost no, but it is like that Rick and Morty joke. It was like, I don't care. Like, I've seen what makes you cheer.
Right.
Like this is what you're bringing to the equation.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yep. Your criticism means nothing to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I'm with Kara. I mean, he's considering very hard the great questions of mishaps, inconveniences. You know, that deep shit. You know, I think Socrates.
Look, he
wrote a lot about that.
He's going to be retarded in real time. Like, as soon as he unsnaps his fingers, he's going to say something so dumb.
Right. It's like it's a magic trick. I mean, you think that there might be something. I mean, because obviously the heart is still beating. There must be some sort of brain there or whatever. But snap, nah, that shit gone. I'm about to talk now.
He can move on so quickly though. He can turn it off and on. Minor, but he's not about like big issues. But the bigger problem for most people like him is the minor inconveniences.
And I mean the mishaps. You know, let's not overlook those, especially the minor ones.
What's up, Gord? Blackouts matter. True.
It's true. Yeah.
True, Gord. True. You get it.
What I was talking about is yes, you should get off the internet for more than just 10 days a year, my man. No, I meant like mishaps and nuisances.
The fucking
like minor inconveniences.
All right, no. I'm not talking about like 10 days. I'm talking about like occasionally my internet fucking hiccups.
But he is being as honest as he can be here. Like he doesn't understand how this plays. But the worst part is it plays for his people.
It is, yeah.
No, he's being sincere as he can be.
Speed bumps are the worst on your Porsche. Yeah, you're right. That does affect my $200,000 Porsche when they put speed bumps in. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's the struggle is real. This is the people who think that like the worst thing ever is fucking Starbucks got their order wrong. And I'm just like, you need to live a little more life. You need to have your fucking measuring devices recalibrated because if that's the high. And like, you know, the lowest and then the highest is like they got it right. I'm like, what the fuck kind of existence are you living?
This is the only way I can describe it. Like Hasan Piker has not heard Will Smith go like, "Why don't he want me, man?"
Yeah.
Like he doesn't know pain.
Yeah, it's a guy who's never been punched in the face.
Yes.
Oh, 100%. No. His favorite flag, by the way, he's gone on record on stream saying this is the Hezbollah flag. And so when he got stopped by
at the Pride,
what's that?
At the Pride fucking
there was a Pride.
Yes, at the Pride.
He was trying to convince like a gay guy that was the coolest flag.
It was cool, yeah.
The guy was getting so uncomfortable. It's so funny.
Let's see.
Like it's absurd.
I mean, this is it's a real problem, right?
Yes.
Favorite flags.
I love hot dads.
Holy shit.
Does the t-shirt say shower your dick?
Bro, we got it in 4K.
Shower your dick.
Oh, like overall, what my favorite flag? Yeah, Hezbollah. Look it up.
Oh,
I'm not even kidding. Oh.
Man, that's secondhand cringe. Right? I feel like I'm taking an L just sitting next to you. God damn.
Really? You can't say Lear in the super chat?
Holy for fuck's sake.
What have we become?
God.
Blockers are to the US for 6 months. He'll Lear. that might help him. Might help him, Lear, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean.
How?
God damn, that magic trick is so
how
fucking
he
awesome.
He's
Damn.
That's the best reverend white supremacist convict I've ever seen do magic.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. You know, he can overcome minor inconveniences and mishaps.
He can. If only Hasan
I
can
don't
learn from
know
his example.
It's this is a.
You know what? I'm gonna be brave.
Come on.
My favorite flag.
It's got an AK on it and a fucking hand holding it up.
Wow, son.
Or
We might have to.
This fucking guy. Like, that's my favorite. So he was upset that he got stopped by security at the airport after he talked about pro-Hamas, pro-Hezbollah, and they asked him some questions, and he put up this whole thing about how he was kidnapped by security.
Oh yeah.
Then it was like the biggest thing that's ever happened at the airport. How dare they breach his rights? Blah blah blah. So imagine if he actually got stopped somewhere for 6 months. Like you would absolutely never hear the end of it. There'd be so many chicks protesting outside of whatever building he was being kept in.
Okay, so that would be the first week.
Yes.
Then they would go and wander off to find something else that fucking gives them the dopamine hit. Meanwhile, we aren't going to hear a thing from him because his internet isn't going to be working because he's stuck in fucking Cuba for 6 months.
He'll yeah, you're right.
You get the occasional tourist video sneak out where he's dancing in the streets or engaging in festival, maybe a siesta, but otherwise
I think he might swim for it. I don't know if he can go without that.
I don't think he's swimming. I don't think. Again, this is a man that's never run. Definitely,
virus is airborne.
You might get some children to swim him there.
That's true. Yeah, they'll just kind of tow him along.
We'll build a raft.
Yeah,
a raft of underprivileged people.
Yes,
slash them together. Let's go.
Very differently. I'm sure I'll reset back. I'll snap back to like being my spoiled self.
He's not spoiled now.
No. I mean, when you're roughing it like this, it's yeah.
Did you know? He was being. He wants to make it clear he's forced to stay in a 5-star resort. He has no choice. Not up to him.
Oh no.
But I will say,
he said that it was the government.
So,
he did.
Number one,
not true.
The United States government literally has made it illegal for Americans to stay wherever they want in Cuba. Okay.
To be fair, the American government's pretty much said you can't go to Cuba.
Well, and so
at least not from America.
So there is a list of hotels that you're not supposed to stay at if you're an American going to Cuba. Those are the ones that are owned by the regime directly.
Mm-hmm.
He is staying in one of the ones on the list of places you can't stay at. There's no you must stay at a 5-star. That's not a thing. Or a 4-star. It's you can't stay in ones owned directly by the Cuban government to support the regime. And he's staying in one of those. So all the story you're going to hear right now about how they make you do this, he's doing it anyway, which is why people are saying maybe he's going to get in trouble for this. And of course he won't because he's Hasan.
Yeah, but I think the other thing is, I mean, he really should have done this in the one hit point voice about the 5-star. I didn't want to do this. Right? He's got to go really weak.
I'm here at the hashtag Havana. Communism rocks.
It's true.
All right. Thank you, Hilton. Thank you, Hilton, for letting me be a part of
hashtag Havana days. Yeah.
So here you go. This is the one that their influencers were staying at.
Hilton.
The Kempinski.
Sounds Cuban to me.
This is the list of restricted hotels. Huh? Weird.
White. We made it.
So in spite of that, he's still staying in a 5-star, and he has no choice. He's a victim. He is the victim here.
He didn't want to do this,
but don't worry. He's going to tell you how great Cuban 5-stars are because he's not spoiled.
No. Well, he would tell us, but the internet.
It's functioning.
Minor inconveniences and mishaps.
So they're like
he's struggling,
trying to
it's a minor
funnel resources into tourism so they can like bring money in.
Yeah. So he's just learned that tourism is the main economic tool of Cuba just now. Wow. And I would think that as a communist country, you'd be so proud that everything depended on outsiders coming to give you money. it lines up. No self-sufficiency at all here.
Yeah. What could go wrong?
Yeah, be fine.
Okay. Bring money into the economy. I'm Israel high. Okay.
It's like a tick he does.
It's good. We're good. I was saying tourism is the lifeline for the Cuban economy as it stands currently.
Here you go.
The
Listen up.
government has very limited resources.
Communist country has limited resources. Focus.
And the American government makes it illegal for Americans to stay wherever they want when they're in Cuba. They have to stay in what they've declared as 5-star hotels.
Now here comes the sip espresso as the exclamation point on his take here.
Right? I'm telling you all this because like even the 5-star hotels are not like, they're
He's sipping his espresso and telling you how the 5-star hotels are like not exactly 5-star.
It's not like it's what the American government has declared 5-star hotels.
Oh my
But
God.
regardless, in comparison.
Yeah. Did you know, Sammy, that the American government decides which hotels are 5-star in other countries?
You know what?
It's amazing. Reach.
I was at this Airbnb in India, and I thought just because of the chandelier, it deserved a better rating.
Well, I think what this reveals is the Michelin rating system for restaurants. Definitely a CIA program. Yeah,
he doesn't know any other way than to do. Like he has to lie because he can lie because his fans don't look into it, and if they hear it, they don't believe it. So
yeah,
he was on the list. Of hotels.
He says the most violent shit.
Yeah,
and he says it so innocently and retardedly, where you don't know like to smack him, and you're like, no, he doesn't know any better. Like,
yeah, I mean, his brain is very smooth and blessedly free of thinking.
That's true.
So, do you think that he's lying because that requires a certain amount of mental awareness that you are telling a lie?
He doesn't.
Do you think that it's just his mouth talks and his brain goes, "Yeah, that must be true because my mouth said it"?
Yeah, I think he's his parents' mouthpiece. I think he comes from. He doesn't realize he doesn't even realize that he's propaganda. I think he's his parents were like royalty in Turkey or wherever the fuck was going on over there. I think he's just a mouthpiece for that, and he has no idea.
I think again, it's oh look, my parents, they were very important in Turkey. Not so much now. Again, he's the very slow-witted son that they had, and unfortunately they're stuck with him, and he thinks he should be at the same level as they are, despite all evidence to the contrary. And so I need a system that allows that to happen. Bro, there ain't no system that allows that to happen.
He was born on third base, right? I mean, but he's only done good with
everybody he got a triple.
But he only does good with that though. So he's helping the world with that. So yeah, here we go.
Somehow he struck out from third base though.
Here's his 5 stars.
They're in Cuba. They have to stay in what they've declared as 5-star hotels, right?
Yep.
I'm telling you all this because even the 5-star hotels are not it's not like it's what the American government has declared 5-star hotels.
He veered off that one.
Regardless.
I was about to go, these 5-star Cuban hotels, bit of a shithole, but oh shit, this is communism. No, actually, no, they call them 5. They're truly 10-star. That's what.
As he's got his espresso in his hand, right? Talking about how this 5-star sucks. And on the internet, which no one else has.
To the situation on the island, it's prosperity pretty much, and experiencing that dichotomy is definitely fucked me up. Definitely.
Okay, first of all, sir, could you define dichotomy for me? I don't think you can.
Yeah.
But also, what is he comparing this against?
So the people in Cuba, what they have to live with, and what also he has to live with in the hotel, and it's fucking him up so much. He has to.
Okay, but so again, is he comparing this to the U.S. and he's like, okay, 5-star U.S. versus what I'm having to deal with here? I also lived the struggle of the Cuban people because look what the fuck I have to deal with here.
Oh, I saw that.
From what I inferred, he was trying to start another personality, but that personality stemmed from him experiencing Cuba.
That personality is self-aborted because it didn't want to be associated with his son.
It's a smart personality.
Yeah. That's why it killed itself.
Like it's the
dumbest
pretty
thing
much.
I've ever heard.
And experiencing
He just fucking said it.
definitely.
Hold on. Yeah.
Effing I'm unfazed. You want to know why?
He's unfazed.
Because I got the island mindset.
The island mindset. He said, "This is not bothering him at all."
So, like, it's unfucking bearable. Like, it's just life is so devastating here. Like everyday existence.
Wait, I thought you had the island mindset, motherfucker. What the hell?
He's changed his narrative right there. It's
He's like mid-sentence, all of a sudden his mouth just comes up with something to do. The brain's like, that's fine.
5-star hotels.
What's that?
But regardless, in comparison,
so it's a shitty 5-star, but it's still compared.
I'm telling
to
you all this because like
other Cubans.
even the 5-star hotels are not like, you know, they're it's
Cubans.
not like it's what the American government has declared 5-star hotels. But regardless, in comparison to the situation on the island, it's
I'm glad
like
you let me use the best
pretty
of-
much. And experiencing that
Flash.
dichotomy has like definitely fucked me up.
Sip.
Definitely.
I'm so fucked up.
What's this so feminine fucking? Put your pinky up, Hasan. Put your pinky up when you do that shit. But also, again, I've got that island mindset. Also, I've been living up here in fucking relative luxury.
Yeah.
Well, these people are just forced to dance in the streets and have festivals because it was fucking great. Didn't you just say that 5 minutes ago?
It's what these people consider luxuries.
Oh, well, they don't have the refined taste of those.
You've never
Oh,
considered the crystal cricket.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they're suffering the minor inconveniences and mishaps that he is. So.
He's got the island mindset.
Failure.
Like
I've been there for a whole day.
It's unfucking bearable. Like it's just life is so devastating here.
He's totally
like, every
changed.
existence. Things that we take for granted.
Let my people go.
As we have,
Yeah.
as we have basically robbed Cubans of that.
Of their identity.
We basically robbed Cubans of that normal functioning society. We've done this to them.
We did this to them.
Yeah. We're the one that put Fidel in charge.
Yes, I'm capped at 30 FPS. The internet is worse today.
He's still chill. Island mindset. He's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Stop noticing.
I can't help it. My racism just keeps breaking out. I keep noticing.
It keeps coming.
Guys,
Look what
the
I
internet
have
is
to
going to be
work
worse today.
with
I'm just going to
here.
fucking end the stream if you keep complaining.
Yo,
There's nothing I can do.
it's fine.
Turn off video.
Fuck you.
But you can't.
I
you
was
can't
in
look
such
at me
a
then.
good fucking mood before I went live. Before I got on the internet, I was in a fantastic mood.
He loves his
All things
supporters.
considered,
It
I
was, yeah.
swear to God.
I love that he
Where do I
threatens
begin?
to.
All
At
right,
the
that's
beginning,
part two.
usually.
Oh,
We're gonna. We got to wrap it up here, though. It's late.
Why did he have Peter Jackson's shirt?
Ooh, good question. He is a meme. He is a meme, Dover Dad. He's a meme. There's lots more where this came from, but yeah, we got to let it go for tonight. It's 3 hours, and I got to get to bed earlier tonight. So
You got to work on Colbert's script.
Yes.
I do. I'm his son. I'm actually. Yes.
I suspected it the whole time. Tim was trying to tell me, and I wouldn't hear it.
I would do my best to just destroy that story, to just like make it as bad as I possibly could. Because why not?
See, the problem is you couldn't make it as bad intentionally as they will unintentionally.
Probably true. Yeah. I mean, do you think they're going to change the races of the characters?
Possibly.
Up to you.
Yeah. It'll be a casting choice. They'll say, "What do you don't support diversity?" I mean, Tolkien was always about diversity,
Yes.
despite what was actually written, which was a whole bunch of monocultures running into each other.
He was very much a communist supporter.
He was. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Thank you, Dobred. Thanks for hanging out all night. Appreciate that. Also,
The Shire was actually an allegory for Cuba.
Sammy.
Yeah.
You motherfucker. Who you got coming on your show?
Oh, I got Chuck Dixon coming on my show.
Look at that.
Talking about Bane. Really excited about that. I'm pretty sure that's going to be next week, but
creator of Bane and writer of Punisher.
Writer of Punisher. I mean, I
know Batman's your thing, but he is a fucking legend.
Yeah. No, he's absolutely fantastic and wonderful guy to get to know. And yeah, I'm blessed to have him on the show. It really is like an appreciation for the character. We're just gonna talk about it from the ground up. But I'm really excited that he's able to do that and even wants to. So I'll just leave it at that.
I think that, like, I know he wants to talk about it. I know you're a big fan of that and his work, but I think, like, if you wouldn't mind, when he's on your show, ask him about famous people he might know who would come on my show.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Also ask him what are his thoughts on Palestine and Cuba.
Right.
Yeah. Let's get to the real important issues.
And what's going to happen when they gang up. I know about the world.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
they're right next to each other.
Neither can do boats very well. So I think they're going to be kept apart for quite a while.
As long as no one gets kicked out of art school, it's going to be fine.
Yeah. I mean, they're both mural maxing. So we got that going for us.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Doberdad. Careful.
Can you imagine just like really like piss off Hitler walking around like, oh, I bet you like that postcard. That's what's mine.
Exactly. I want to have what we need to do is have instead of this whole war with Iran thing, let's have a mural off. See who can paint the greatest mural, and then that one wins. That's it.
The whole war could have been avoided if they were just like,
yeah, if there was just a mural up and maybe some dancing in the streets. Let's have a dance off. I mean,
if there was a great Adolf Reddit, like.
Well, maybe what happened was he escaped instead of Argentina. He escaped to Cuba, got stuck there, and then sucked. Right?
That could have been it. Well, yeah.
I mean,
he tried to introduce art to them, but they weren't having it, and so we finally had to send some white women over there.
Two things could have been true at once.
Yeah.
All right. Anything? Where are you going to be tomorrow? Goodwin.
I don't think I'm going to be anywhere other than modding drinkers.
Nice. Anything else planned coming up for you?
I don't think so. Well, other than I got vehicles to repair because my wife keeps breaking them. She comes home and is not running right, and I go out and go, oh no, this looks like this is going to be some real work. So I give her another one, and then the next day, that one's not running right either. What are you doing with these vehicles? What the hell is going on?
How many cars do you have?
I own 4, but she's not driving the Cobra. So that's how
you have a Cobra.
Yeah, I have a Cobra kit car. Yeah.
Holy fuck. Okay. My cousin, one of my cousins has one of the newer Cobras, but it's not the same.
Yeah, mine. So I actually got it as a bonus in California when I was doing some contract programming because I had some deadlines and delivered it, and they're like, "Here's the Cobra," and I was like, "Oh, thank you. Yes, that's something I've been wanting to buy, but sadly I had children, so I couldn't be that irresponsible. But you fixed that shit for me. Let's go." The best thing about having that is I had a buddy that we'd run around in the Bay Area, and so I was going to Cobra one day, and he's having a ball because I'm fucking every stoplight I'm laying rubber and all that. So I just burn out from stoplight, get to the next stoplight. The guy behind me rolls down his window and yells at me, he goes, "Hey, I think your right tire's low. Your burnout was a little uneven," or what. I was like, "Okay, thanks a lot." And he's like, "What the fuck?" And then 2 days later, we went to Fry's Electronics to buy some stuff, and I come back out and there's a guy in a truck sitting right in front of the Cobra. And as I'm walking up, he was like, "Hey, man, some people were looking at the car," and I told him to just, move on or whatever. And I was like, "Okay, thanks, bro." And he's like, "What the fuck is with this car?" The people just out of nowhere volunteer help. It's like, it's the power of the Cobra. What are you talking about?
It's a fucking badass car.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all that is. I'm jealous. I'd love to drive one, but no, probably never gonna happen. But With that, let's say goodnight to everyone. Thanks for hanging out all night. It's been great. Thank you, chat. Thank you, gentlemen. I guess fuck off, Leon. And with that, pay your respects to the trans people.
Respect to the trans community. And fuck you, trans fools.
Trans people are my friends. Trans folks gon' catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them for we're going in. Trans people are my friends. Trans folks gon' catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them for we're going in. Transphobe, show your fucking out. I'll knock you out. I'll knock you out. Transphobe, show your fucking out. I'll knock you out. You better watch out. Trans people are my friends. Transphobes gon' catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them for we're going in. Trans people are my friends. Transphobes gon' catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them for we're going in. Trans people are my friends.